Ronan Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn live stream, unscheduled on Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time in the Unit des Staats. Oh my god, what's going on? Well, I may be addicted to Duskers. Let's have a beer. Guten Tag, live watching Bordering. Hello, T-Supef. Hello, it's a secret to every pony, Looney 700. Pawn Ultra Pack server is offline. Is it though? Is it though? Noah? No, that's what I was saying. Noah, what the? What, you don't know American Sign Language? Come on. Can't spell the alphabet? A, B, C, D, and then the rest of it. Ice cream. Pawn, don't panic. Keep calm and Duskers, says Angelus. Keep calm and Duskers. That's what I plan to, well, I don't plan to keep calm, but I do plan to Duskers. I don't know any, if you can keep calm and play Duskers, you're doing it wrong. Let's get the game opened here and get straight into it, because I definitely could be addicted to the damn thing, you know. I'm putting a lot of, like, just little bursts, you know, between everything I'm doing. I edited 2 videos today, I posted 1 for today, I got 1 lined up for tomorrow, and then I got 1 lined up for Monday. Which I don't usually have that many videos in a row these days, especially with the frickin' fatigue. Let's not talk about your fatigue, but it's my penis. I named it Fatigue. Hi Noah, how you doing? WTF with the server. I'm not happy, I have to skip Doctor Who now, says Noah. Oh, is the doctor on? Well, I've got a sonic screwdriver. It's named Fatigue, and it's my penis. No, I've got a sonic screwdriver in this game. Well, you know, I could do, anyway. I'm not sure if I've got one right now. Okay, so, last time we did Duskers on a live stream, I restarted from scratch because, you know, it's fun to watch from scratch. I have just gotten to the first galaxy in this playthrough, and things are going so well, I don't want to. So let me bring you up to speed, presuming you can hear me. You can hear me, right? I did unmute the... Yes, you did. Okay. Do fixing server. Nah, don't worry about it. Just you know, grab a beer. And he's like, I can't drink. Can you drink beer? Grab a beer. Sit down and play Duskers with us. So we're about to leave this galaxy, rather. So this is the first galaxy, I'm pretty sure. The first system, rather, in this galaxy. Or the first... What? Have I been to one? I'm doing well. I don't remember what's going on. I just know that I'm doing well in this playthrough. So, let me introduce you to my cast and crew. This is Marvin. This is Holly. This is Jeff. And that's Twicky. Okay? I just got Twicky on board. We have Scan Stealth Gather, which is my usual loadout for my collection bot. We've got a generator with a probe on it. And the probe is a little thing that, like, you release it from the bot and then it goes around through all of the open doors into all of the rooms and, like, auto scans it for you, and you can use that probe and figure out if there's anything in there by whether or not it starts dying when it goes into the room. Very helpful. Turrets are OP. Turrets? Yes, Twicky has interface, speed boost, and turret. It was kind of my collection of things that aren't my standards, so I stuck them all into Twicky, and I think they work out great. I hope they will, because Twicky hasn't gone on a mission yet. I just got her in. Jeff has the towing ability, he's got sensors, and he's got motion, which is a perfect loadout that I've never had before. Like, this is OP, man. And speed boost is frickin' awesome. If I could, like, get all of my bots, or at least Marvin. If I get Marvin a 35% speed boost upgrade, which you can do in the modifications. Do I have any scrap right now? You have 1 scrap. But I could, okay, if I had the scrap, Marvin, you got the ability to increase his speed by 35% right there. It could be done in future. Ice Cream Pawn, it's not pronounced Twicky, it's pronounced Tweaky. It's from Buck Rogers, just FYI. There are a lot of references in this game between Cubert and Wall-E and Tweaky? It's Tweaky? From Buck Rogers of the 24.5th century! That's not Buck Rogers, is it? I don't know, but I think that was like Looney Tunes doing a Buck Rogers. I've never seen a Buck Rogers before. Ronan Pawn, what happened to the previous stream playthrough with my bot? I don't know. Didn't it all die at the end? I don't remember. I've been drinking beer. I've been naming my penis. I got better things to do than keep track of playthroughs. Come on. It surely died. If it didn't die on stream, it eventually died. Or It might not have died. No, you might have lived forever, because when I get into this game, I routinely just reset because I forget what I was doing last time, and I love starting over. Pony donates $4. W. Press W? Press W. Thank you for the $4. Man, pressing keys on my keyboard will make me $4. I am up. Pony? Pony? That can't be from you. Can it be from you? I did? Yeah, I was just thinking, Pony, you don't have monies to be giving people. Who's sending me monies and having me press $4 in Pony's name? Could Rex Skates be here? Hello, Jam764. I totally should be designing documents for my game right now. Oh well, time to procrastinate. Hey, if not with me, you know, the procrastinators are doing the same thing. I was kind of feeling like maybe I should live stream, and then I saw that Nerdcubed was about to live stream, and he's always interrupting my 4 p.m. stream on Sundays, so you, Nerdcubed. I'm taking up your slot. Listen, we're out of fuel, we're out of scrap, we're in a galaxy that we can't be in. Let's play some friggin' whatever this game is. So apparently I've already been there, right? Yeah, I came from there, I went to Y, it's time to go to I. I'm sorry, there's no W, fake pony. Who's the pony? Sup, Pawn, says Lord of the Ice. Sup, indeed. I mean, you know, sup to you too, y'all. West, East Side. It's both sides. Points are now enabled. Ooh, we got the bot on. We got the bot on. He got the Velcros. Can we get some quotes from the bot? We've been wanting for quotes lately, and the bot has been missing. Muteki A, and did you, because you were working on that, right? No, did you? I think you got it done, didn't you? You got the quotes working again? Let's fire off some Pawn quotes from the past. I'm sure they'll become relevant shortly. Most of them are about dying in balls of flame from Kerbal Space Program, and here we are in a game that tends to result in my immediate death. So, we landed on a Muteki A class ship. It is 205 years old and therefore volatile. It has a scrap capacity of 30, so it's not a ship that we want to take over, and it's got Lord knows what kinds of infestation types on it, so it's kind of dangerous to visit. But we're here. We've got Marvin, Holly, Jeff, and Tweaky, the, you know, this is the power team. Let's go. Let's go. I don't care what kind of infestation types you got on the ship. I got a solution for all, well, for half or most of all of it. Kibby! Kibby donates $3. It didn't even want me to press a key. Kibby, for you, I will press K. That it had no effect in the game, but thank you for the $3. Who's donating in other people's names? Pony? Kibby? Is this a code? Wait a second. Okay, so the NY in both of those names was repeated. So we've got PO and we've got KI. It's Pokey. Who's Pokey? Is there a Pokey in chat? Somebody find Pokey. Why you crash? I didn't crash. The bot. Pawn, use the turret. No, I don't want to use the turret unless I absolutely have to. And I often absolutely have to. So, since I was tinkering since last stream, I have even more aliases that I've developed, and I have expanded the circumference and the girth of my of the alias file here. So when I hit begin, all right, it not only moves the first two bots into the first room and turns on the generator, it moves first two bots into the first room, turns on the generator, scans the room to see if there's anything in there, and then collects it. Okay? When I hit take, whatever the third bot goes in, tows the thing, takes it back to the ship. When I hit plant, the third bot will drop a sensor in whatever room I tell it to. When I hit get, the Ronin pawn comes on screen. Now when I hit get, we go into whatever that room is, we scan it, and then we gather everything that's in there. When I hit pop, pop is dropping the motion scanners, bot 3 does that, and when I hit zap, that means that the generator bot goes to the room I want. It has made this game so much easier to play with so much, like, the typing is way faster, it all works for me. So I'm gonna hit begin, and I'm just gonna sit here, my hands off the screen, and see what happens. Pokey donated $2. Pokey, it's Pokey! So Marvin moved into the room he scanned, he already found something. Thank you for the $2, Pokey. Is there more code here? So we had Pony, we had, I don't know, you lost me now. There was an extra E or something. Kobe Beef. Thank you for the donation, mysterious lurking person who uses other people's names to make donations. Who could that possibly be? Okay, so D35 is open, and that'll be safe, right? Hopefully it's safe. I'm gonna do a scan as I walk in. There's apparently a ship upgrade in here. Transporter, somewhere. Let's go around and find it. Let's drive around until we find it. Where is it? Here they are. Info? Can we tow it? The transporter can be towed. Excellent. So I'm gonna type in my command, take, from what room are we in? We're in R3. Here we go. So take R3, this bot goes straight to R3, picks it up, goes all the way back. I don't have to worry about it. I could be playing the game right now, but instead I'm drinking my beer. Lol, it's a sex thing. Okay, that's not even a quote of mine, but Captain Course, we remember you. How did my Delta V go down? I'm getting Framps drops. Not sure about anyone else. What's a Framps? What's a Framps drop? Oh, frame drops. Really? Dropped frames. I'm dropping frames! You're right! 2,975 frames were dropped there. What? Okay, well, it seems to be over. I never drop frames. My freaking network speeds are incredible. It doesn't, my drop frames aren't increasing. Maybe we just had a momentary, you know, one of those. What are we doing, Pawn, and how do you want to attack this? Because you've got sensors, you've got the motion thing, you've got a probe. We could scan this ship in any number of ways. Any number of ways. How do you want to do it? I think this is a good place to do motion. So we're going to, what is it? Pop 1 and R2. Pop 1 and R2. Get our third bot in there with the motion scanner, and he'll pop a motion scan for us. We'll be able to see 6 different rooms on top and bottom. Of course, one of them we're already in. Okay, so we know that room 4 is safe, and whatever's through D33 is safe, and we know that room 9 is most decidedly not safe. Angelus donated $2. Is that true, Angelus? Or is that someone else making donations in your names? Because I don't really care. I'll just take the money. I'm fine with that. Thank you, donator, anonymonitor, anon money man, anon money maker, anon gimme money. Just give me money. Was that you, Angelus, or is that another fake? I'm gonna go into D34. So open D34, and then I'm gonna get what's in room R4, and bot 1's just gonna head up there. He's gonna do a scan, and he's gonna grab anything that happens to be in R4. You don't even gotta worry about it. I don't even need to be playing it. The game plays itself with my alias file these days, you know what I'm saying? Ice Cream Pawn, if you commandeer a ship with transporter upgrade, it allows you to access quarantined ships, says Angelus2141. Cool. Have I commandeered a ship? I don't think I've commandeered a ship yet in this playthrough. I think my ship has been better than anything else. A2 door is no longer... Which A2? What's A2? That's an airlock. It's not even on our screen yet, so it must be a northward... It's a top airlock somewhere up there. Okay, show the thing on the screen, because my head is getting a little bit in the way. Can you guys see most of what's going on here? Let's open D16, and let's... well, I'm going to have to drive you in there, aren't I, Marvin? Because we don't know... We don't know the name. Damn it, degauss the cameras. Nothing in there? Are you sure? Scan it. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Scan results, nothing. Okay, so... What are you gonna do? Sadly, I don't have power over D25 and D9. That's okay. So what we'll do is we'll D34, we'll close D16, and we will open up D31, and we'll see if anything... D31, and see if anything comes into R4 while we're scanning it. Welcome to the Steam Slow Cool. Because you're new here, you get 10 points. I gave those to you. Don't listen to the bot. He doesn't hand out points here. I hand out points. Hand out some points, no bot. Nothing seems to be coming through door 31. Any other rooms that we could be checking while we're doing this to make it more, well, no, because if I open D15 right now, then maybe if something comes through that we don't want. And so open D16, and I'm going to tell you to get whatever's in R5, baby. I had to go into the settings of this game because the developer of this game made a very odd choice. And that is, when you get into the later game and you start finding harder enemies, everything that you see in the game unlocks so that it will show up in the first sector. And so it ramps the difficulty up just over the course of, like, you playing, you get, like, 3 or 4 sectors away, you see something you've never seen before, you go, oh my god, and then you die. The next time you play, that thing could show up in your first sector. And that is a very odd choice that I honestly don't like. I like the fact that there's, like, the option to do it, but it's on by default. So if you're playing this game and you like the traditional game mode of having, like, an arc of playthrough where it starts off slow and then it ramps up, even though, you know, you do have to, maybe it feels a bit like a trudge to people. I don't think it's a trudge. I like it. But if you do that, then go into the settings of this game and change it, because words that I said. Frame dropping again. Yes, we did. We dropped, there's 4,641 drops now. So it's just doing this, like, in bursts. Am I uploading to YouTube right now? Hang on. I might be uploading to YouTube right now. I might have started a stream while I'm uploading. Indeed, that's what I've done. Should I cancel it or just, you know, it'll frame drop a couple of times. It's only done it twice in the first 10 minutes of the stream. It'll be over soon enough. It's only 16 minutes remaining in the upload time. And then I don't have to... Be a professional, Pump. Be a professional. Cancel the upload. Cancel it. Maybe I'll be able to continue it later. I don't know. YouTube is weird about that sometimes. Okay, that was my fault. My fault, surprisingly enough. Since nothing's ever my fault. Welcome to the stream. I watch you eat cake. You aren't new to the stream, but apparently you're new to the bot. Ice cream, it's fine. Pawn's stream is still watchable. Well, I've already canceled it, but thank you, Angeles, for supporting me, and thank you for that donation that you totally made. It wasn't someone else. Making it in your name, on yours behalves. What am I gonna do here? You can check D15. All right, well, D31, pop open D15. I usually, close D16 then. I usually do play this quite a bit quicker, but you know, I'm having fun. I enjoy the hell out of this game, and it just makes me feel lighthearted, and I want to play with chat a little bit more while we're doing this. You know what you could do, Pawn? What's that? I could push the enemy that's in R9 out into R8 for now, and then we'll be able to go into R9. So there's the thing. Do 2 things at once, and then you actually move the gameplay along, and people don't get bored. And there might be 2 things. There might be something in R8 and in R9, because he didn't leave that room. And, yeah, they typically... Oh, there you go. And close the door on him. There. Don't let the barn door hit you in the ass while you're on a submarine and a screen door on a battleship. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, grab Marvin, and damn it, quit. You need to degauze your screen there, buddy. Into D15, we took a good long time waiting to see if this clears. Scan the room, and then get all. And apparently that's all that there was, and there's a broken terminal in the corner. Okay, shall we do R9 then now? I'm gonna pop D19, and I'm gonna get whatever's in R9. Go. A closed door is blocking it. Well, open a door. There you go. Go do that thing. The real Rex has donated $4.53. The rest were not me, says the real Rex. Oh yeah, that's right. You do usually donate with pennies on the end, don't you? 53s and things. That's curious. The real Slim Shady has stood up, and I don't know whether to believe him or not. Honestly. Damn it! There was no scrap in that room. But there was 453 in that room, so thank you, Rex. What are we gonna do? How do we want to move this? Well, it's easy, Pawn. It's real easy. It's real easy to do. Check it out. First you move bot 1, 2, nat bot 1, 2, the room 2, shake your booty, stuff like that. Close door 19, and then open door 11, okay? And then we can, if there's something in R6 that we don't know about, yeah, I know you're stuck. Just stop, okay? There's a traffic jam in the corridors. It's not a new thing to me. Holly, move over here. I don't want to move Jeff. Oh, I moved Jeff. Doesn't matter. It's no big deal. Turn the motion scanner back on. It's fine. It's fine. You move Jeff. He's got the scanner on him, and then his motion thing deactivates. Man, all the episodes that I recorded for YouTube, well, the last 2 episodes, like the big thing is that I didn't realize. I only had a couple hours into the game, and I still hadn't realized like how stealth works. There's so many different abilities that your bots can get and can have, and sometimes you have stealth and sometimes you don't, and when I had stealth I just didn't play with it that much because I was always using motion sensors and probes and stuff like that, and stealth turns off when you do any other thing, which makes complete sense, but I just wasn't noticing it. Primarily because when you go to, like, do something, you look down at the keyboard and you type it and then you hit the button, and in the time that it takes you to look back up, like, the color that denotes whether you were stealthed or not has already changed, and it's harder for your eyes to notice. But yeah, that's a bit annoying about my recordings of a game that I really like. I feel like I'm going to annoy a number of people who play the game and know what it's about with that. Nothing seems to be coming through from R6, so open D26 and get R6. Get it. Oh, damn it. He's stuck. He's stuck. No, Jeff, I moved the wrong friggin' I hate you, Jeff. I hate you. Sitting in the middle of the room like that with your thing on. Alright, now get R6. There you go. What are you doing? What are you doing, Marvin? Is his name really Jeff? It is really Marvin. It is really Jeff. Look, 2 scrap to get, and there's a bot in there. Ooh. Let's go walk up to him and ask him, like, what he does for a living. Oh, he's dead. Well, let's steal the boots off of his corpse. What do you got here? You got a probe. Ooh, okay. Now, who's got space? Does anyone have space? Holly's got space, and she's also got the probe. So, excellent. We're gonna have to shut down the, yeah, but nav 2 into R6. We're gonna shut down our power to the doors while we do this. I got a controller. I gotta do it manually. Holly, why are you so friggin' slow? Huh? Let me drive you. Okay, I'm gonna swap with this guy. I'll keep the other one too. Video signal lost on Holly. Great. Love it. This is just, you know, they're glitchy. Things happen. That's why you have the ability to, wait. I got a command for this. Zap R2. Boom. Now you go and handle it. Are you gonna be able to get around Jeff's fat ass? Because he just sits right in the middle of the corridor. There you go. We're all set up again. Can I move you forward a little bit, Holly? I'm moving her forward without any video feed, you know? It'll come back. She'll come back. You just gotta hit her a little bit. Lost video signal for drone 1. Okay, well maybe this is more than, okay, everything's falling apart on me. What was that? Video signal restored for drone 2. See, it's coming back. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh hi Mark. What, is Marky Moo here? Who's Mark? What have I missed? I was too busy watching The Room, the game. Say, Larice, you weren't watching The Doctor? Noah's missing The Doctor for this. What? So if I go away, you know what happens as I watch you eat cake? If you go away, I don't... I mean, I do have webcams in most of your houses at this point, but... You're not supposed to know that. How do you know that? Welcome to the stream, Simon Luder! Hello, Simon Luder. It's your first time to a Rodent Pawn live stream, so here are 10 points. Red Panda. LOL. Hello, Red Panda. And I love probes. They run around finding everything in a room, then move on to another room and just keep going until they get eaten. Angelus? There's a tornado warning? Yes, I saw that on your television through my webcam. I watch you eat cakey do. What am I gonna do? Should I use a probe then? We've got, you know, 2 probe deals on Holly. We don't need to do all that, Paul. That's extra. Move you into, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a what's the command that I made for that? Pop 1 in R4. In R4, I think it'll be useful if either the rooms R11 or R5 turn out to be scannable. By the way, I also have the remote power upgrade for the ship, so... Oh, good. Thanks. Thanks for your motion scans that don't work. Tell you what, then. I got another solution for this. Nav 3... Wait, no. What is it? It's, I got an alias for this. Alias, plant. Right, so plant, 1 in R5. Just drop a deuce in R5 there, number 3. Tornadoes are cool. Yes, they are cool. They're very... cooling, aren't they? I actually, yeah, I love the smell of tornadoes and the weird color of the sky. Never gotten so close to one to be terrified of them. Kind of like them. I think I might have that thing that you get from like cat feces in your brain. You know what it is? There's studies done on that. That's like it makes human beings, because we share this genes with mice, and apparently cat feces is designed to make mice like be stupid around cats and go toward them and just behave in such a way that cats will be able to eat them. Not even joking. But when it gets on a human's brain, it makes you like more willing to kind of get yourself killed? Like, walk into dangerous situations? I think I might have a little bit of that. You know what? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 Jeff. Just stop. Stop. I don't need you to do that. Okay? I don't need you to plant in that room because we got R5, so now we can check D14, very small room. It should move in very quickly if it's in there. I'm going to assume there's nothing in there. I'm going to pop D30. Then we get to find out if there's anything up here toward the top of the map. You know, yo, and by the way, since this is where we're working, I'm going to nav bot 1 up to R4, because just so he'll be in the general vicinity when I figure out something that we want to do with him. Paul, why are you eating cat poop? I was out of groceries for like weeks, man. It's a thing though. There's a whole study on that, and it's incredible. Like, and the way that it works on like the genders too, because like it makes men this parasite that gets into your brain. It makes men more like reclusive and depressed and just not happy with themselves, and it makes women just more outgoing and generally happier, which kind of explains the whole old lady with 1,000 cats thing, doesn't it? I mean, if you're getting old and cat poopy, yum. Yeah, now that, okay, now Rex, you hyphenated last time, so there wasn't change on the end of that one, but I still think it was Rex. I still think it was Rex. Somebody set up a straw poll. Rex, not Rex. Thank you for the donation, regardless of who's making cat poopy me eaty jokey do. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna take you over and drive you. Jesus, what is wrong with your... Can I degauze now? God, the video is... It's not good. It's not good. Our eyes have been darkened. Very much so. Okay, I'm driving in here to R5, and then I make the corner. I've never seen this mode, I don't think. And then scan, now that you're in here. Oh my god, there's a ton of scrap in here! Get it all! Get all of it! Oh, cool! Damn. See, it was worth pressing all the way up here and wasting the stream's time while I was doing that. It's totally worth it. Pop open D22 as well. We gotta go back into R7. We've cleared that out. We think we've cleared that out. You back up, and then into R7, and throw down a scan. Okay. It's just the machinery, it's just the hum of the ship. God, but it sounds like something like moving through the frickin'... Doesn't it sound like an evil thing coming to kill you? Certainly seems that way to me. So I have still not found the room that has the power in it. Oh, it's gotta be through D8 then. It's gotta be through D8. There are rules to this game and to the generation. So what do I need to do? I need to... I want to put it in R7. I keep forgetting my aliases now. You make these aliases and they're supposed to like make it more convenient, but you gotta sit here and think about it every time. What's the friggin' thing? It's plant. Plant in R7. You could have like, you know, typed that in the amount of time it took you to remember it. Hello, Stenvar's wifey. Ooh, just ooh. And yup, Rex skates. Absolutely, I think so too. Nav 3 into R12 just for somewhere to hang out, and then close D14, close D22, and then pop D8 and see if anything feels like moving in there. And if it does, we're probably going to have to cordon it off in R5 so that we can get into room D18 so that we can power the sections of the ship that we have not powered yet. What about forest fires? I never seen none of those. Ask Rex about him. He lives in that sort of direction where they have them. Strange how there's only one not Rex vote. Oh, just one. Just one, is that right? I wonder who could have voted for the not Rex. Who could have done it? Who could it be? Who's been masquerading as other people all of this time? Okay, I don't know why all of my bots are half blind now. I'm not a fan. Definitely not a fan. Jeff, will you please... Is there like... Can I get an upgrade later where my bots learn how to park in narrow hallways? Because I will pay massive amounts of scrap for that. Oh no, that's a door. See, I can't see nothing. Makes it harder. Nothing came through, so we're gonna assume... What? Door 32 is no longer responding. Jesus, there's a door 32? How big is this frickin' ship? Alright, move in here, and then... Gulp. Scan the room. Just a power inlet, which is what we've been looking for. Now, do I use my remote power every time you... What? Asteroid in 6 minutes, 32 seconds. I'm gonna use my remote power. Remote in, what's the room number? R13. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up now. So, pop open D18, pop open D30. What are we gonna do? We're going to motion scan where he is, and then that means D28 is free, so go in there and get through R15. Oh god, but D10 is open, and a thing could come through, so close D10, then move into R15. We're gonna get that. Meanwhile, we gotta work with the guy in R14. We'll move him into R15 after we've secured anything that isn't actually in there. So nav 1 back into, what's the number? It's R12. Get out of that room. We'll close D28 behind you. We will push the evil bastard out of R14 into R15 through door number 13. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Come on, soon, quickly. Asteroid incoming. Please move it. Come on, buddy. Just your ass. It over there. Do anytime right now. Lucky number 13. Freeze it. Ah! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was running out of words to say. What? Sensor activated in R15. Yes, of course there was, because we just got the guy out. So go into D29 now and get anything that is in R14 at the same time as I jettison the evil into space. Thank you for playing our home game and into R14. And what do you see? Scan reveals absolutely nothing. Now I've got to open D10 and see if something moves into there. And while you're doing that, I'm going to nav 1 back into R12, and then you'll be coming in through the D27 entrance. Oh, airlock 2 is the one that broke earlier. Okay, come on, buddy, come on, buddy. We're still driving Marvin. Marvin, go over here and go to the bottom of this thing. That's right, and I'm just waiting to see if anything comes out of R17 into R15. Sometimes they do take their time, and we've definitely got at least another 4 minutes before the asteroid hits. Nothing seems to be coming through. D27, I'm opening it. Right now, get in R17. You know, in the direction. There you go. Oh, there's a vent in this room, but there's nothing to gather, and we have cleared the entire spaceship. Except for R8? Did we never go into R8? Balls. Okay, nav 1 and 3 to R9. R9? R... Could we not scan either of those rooms? Was that the deal? Damn it. Do the thing. What's your problem? You don't have a path? Open D31. Come on, guys. Get down to the bottom of the ship, because what I'll do is I'll put a sensor. I'll put a sensor down in R9, which means, what's the command for that? It's, it's plant. Plant a sensor in R9, please. It's drone 3, canceled navigation. Why? What are you guys stuck on? What the hell? What are you... He's stuck on a wall and it's just... with the plant in R9. Damn it. And then now you screwed up the other bot too. Nav 1 to R6. We'll hang out in R6 while we plant in R9, and then we'll open the door to D20, and then we'll clear R8, and then we'll get in there, and then... Come on, Jeff! You're friggin' getting stuck on everything! Holly, make room for Jeff! He's an idiot! He needs to... Jeff, will you just do the thing I told you? Plant R9! Plant now, he won't do it because he's... You bastard. That's... The cursing was me. It's the plant R9. There you go. You gotta move them yourself when that happens. And you... Marvin, why are you not with the doing anything of? Will you follow my commands? Nav 1 to R6, and then nav 3 to R6 as well. Close door 11. Asteroid donated $3. You are going to die. It's just, it hit some rooms, and we got time. We got time. Probably. Maybe. We got time. Okay, doors are closed. Door 20 is open. Now we're scanning. We're scanning. We're waiting. We're waiting. Guy is moving in there, or he's not. There he is. Okay, he's in there. We close the door. Door 20. Get him. What? Sensor attacked in room 9, and I can't close the door. The door is blocked. Why is it? What? And he took down the thing. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. And we're leaving. We're leaving. We don't need the ship. We never wanted this ship. What's the status of the ship? Medium, hull integrity, volatile, scrap capacity 3. We never wanted this ship anyway. Exit. Goodbye. Thank you, asteroid. Fine, fine. We didn't need that room. There's nothing in that room worth anything. We got 8 scrap out of that, you know, really long mission until I found out that there was an asteroid on the way, and then I played it really quick. We added a new drone? No, probe upgrade we added to Holly, and we got the transporter out of that, in addition to 8 friggin' scrap, which is a damn good haul in this game. You know, it might seem like only 8. No, 8! 8, mate! It's great! I ranked. Ice cream. Poll results are 83% say it's Rex, 17% say it's not, but given recent elections in the US and UK, that means not Rex wins. Rex won the popular vote, but not Rex actually won the election. Yes, that is how politics work these days. Since when does Twitch have no delay, says Victini05. Really? No delay, Layla? Just, you're right on top? I just want to pay. You want to pay? You want to pay to play? No? What? If you want to pay me and you're having problems, you let me know. So Noah was the mysterious donator. Was Noah the mysterious donator all along? Dun dun dun! I should get the sound effect out. I've got a dun 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 sound effect for that. No, I'm not. I'm trying to buy something with PayPal, but it's not freaking working. Ain't that the case? Hey, since people say it's me, just give me all the points, says Rex Gates. I like this game. So, He's just trying to throw us off. Don't listen to him. He's full of it. He's none of it, you know? When Canada was deciding who got what, the Inuit got none of it. The Inuit got none of it. I told it poorly, and it's a bad joke to start with. Hoorah! I have some more beer. What do you want, Pause? My attention and love and affection? I'm too busy for that. Go away. Come here and say hello to the live stream. Say hello to the live stream, Pause. In fact, say hello to the live stream from the big screen. Over here. There you go. This is the official mascot of Duskers. Mr. Pause, say hello. Don't look down. Look into the camera. You know, you see the blue light. See the blue light. He's like, you dick. Let me down. I don't like this. It's too hot for you to be manhandling me. It is too hot for anybody to be manhandling anybody. I mean, unless you want to come over, in which case you can manhandle me a little bit, I guess. Duskers, come back to me. He's so big now. Isn't he, Victini? You should see the other one. It's funny, too, because I feed both Paws and Bags, I got 2 of them, the same amount of food every day, and Bags, he's built bigger, you know? He's a heavier cat. He's more clumsy with his claws. I gotta be careful when I start playing with him. But man, he throws his weight around. It's just weird, because I would think one of them would either start gaining weight or the other would lose weight, but no, they're just, they both eat the same amount and their bodies are exactly what their bodies are. And that's just perfect. I don't know what I'm getting at there. There are 2 infestation types on this Muteki B 217-year-old ship with 31 scrap capacity, the Leto. We're going to it because it's close. That's what we're doing. And then I said I wanted to make my Marvin faster. It'd be lovely to have a faster Marvin, wouldn't it? So increase your speed by 5 and execute those orders. Now Marvin, the guy who does most of the running around the ship, is just gonna zip hither and thither and thither-do. Bored? That probe is going down, but it's not a big deal. That motion, though, needs to be repaired, and that's kind of a big deal. I like my motion. I mean, I've got a lot of other things that I can do here, but the motion is very convenient. What is it? Hang on, before we go to this, we will be going to it, but I'm just curious. What does it cost to repair this one? Only 10. Okay, so as long as we don't break it on this mission, which it's only got a 15.17% chance of failing on the next mission, so it's still, you know, likely to survive. Yeah, we should be, hopefully, okay. Board the ship. Pawn, unequip some stuff, says it's a secret to every pony. So that I'd have space to drag other things home. That's a good idea. I should have done that. You know what, if we get into that situation, I can leave the almost dead probe on, you know, another bot and take whatever is valuable that it has. So scans didn't reveal anything on board this ship originally, but we do have a communication. Nothing whatsoever can get out to the public. If anyone asks, this is an internal test procedure, maybe a risk assessment. It'll all be cleared shortly. Just hold the fort, the brand to be lost. Send me the press draft once it's completed, and we'll go from there. Cheers, Jerry. So Jill, either my computer or my consciousness, depending on how you interpret who is the protagonist in this game, says this message is relevant to Singularity due to the Muteki as the source. Mention of risk assessment. Submitted as supplemental, unable to determine further course of action. I don't know either. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, except go in here and gather as much scrap as we can. Begin the round, and God, with the cat hair that's ever... Marvin! Okay, now that's on you, Marvin. That's just stupid what you did there. Get R2. Oh, no, nice, stop. Nice. We get R2. How did you... A closed door is blocked. Well, then what is it? Which frickin'... I can't see because your ass is on it. Get R3 done. Marvin. Ooh, he's fast now. If he'll only, like, respond to commands, will be set. Okay, Holly, get against the wall, and then put that so that you're flat, so that he can get around you. Your bust is just too big, hon. Alright, now, will you get what's in R3, Marvin? Oh, there is one scrap in here. Okay, I found one scrap, and then get what's in R4, buddy. As long as that door is open. So, where can I bulk purchase points, assuming Rex Gates is to be trusted, says Victinio5. You can bulk purchase points? Is it through donations? Is that how we do it? That's how we used to do it with Captain Course. I don't know. I don't know if no bot is set up for that. I'll tell you what, you send me money, and, you know, we'll consider it. We make no promises here at the Rodent Pawn LLC. I should become one of those just so I can continue making that joke more legitimately. Alright, we're going to be... Should we use the motion? The motion is so good. The motion in the ocean, man. You feel the lotion, rubs it on the skin, and then it gets... you know what? Let's try and preserve the motion. If I don't turn it on, then it doesn't degrade in this round. So, in an attempt to preserve the motion in my ocean, I'm going to... I hope that she doesn't... I hope she used the probe that's gonna, like, fall apart here. Holly, I want you to release a probe. Good. She released it from the one I wanted her to. Okay, so you're sending it up into R4. I'm gonna close door 22. This is how probes work. Seem a little happy. Rex, you're gonna love this. Just a smiley face. Just a little blue smiley face moving around the ship. As a matter of fact, I don't like the idea of doing it that way. Put it on D22, and then we'll send it through D12. In fact... If we're gonna do this, okay, close D22. If we're gonna do this way, then I want to nav 4 into R3, okay? And just in case, when the probe is moving around, I want you to be sitting right there with your turret. Actually, I want to move you a little bit forward so that you're not blocking the aisle, in case I need to move people through later. But, yeah, generally speaking, turret on as defense, and then get the probe over here out of R1. It should close airlock 1, just to keep them out of there. That's the only annoyance with the probes, is that they just keep moving. Okay, so you go there, and then go to D12 probe. There you go. Go faster. Go faster. The longer I have this door open, the more like a thing could come through. Close D12. There we go. So the probe is now in R2. We'll go to the middle of the room. It will scan it and tell us what's in there. And as long as it doesn't get attacked, we have some, you know, reliability that it's probably safe to go in there. So move the drone into R5 now through D10. As soon as you get in the doorway, I'm going to set that up to, and you are being killed. So, head through, oh crap, yeah, come on back, come on. Okay, Andy's dead, and I didn't manage to close the door. I mean, the door was like, it was trying to close, but it was stuck there. So now the things that weren't in R2 are in R2 and R5, and we lost the video signal for drone 2. So that worked out great. That was a good move, Vaughn. You did everything really, really well. There might be something gatherable in R2 that, well, I mean, yeah, you gotta get into R2, don't you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It also scanned R5, and there's something good in there as well. I might just pop door 12 and let it come meet my friggin' turret. Oh man, works out pretty good when you do it just the right way. I could send Marvin in with stealth too. I don't want to have to open them. I don't know. It's a motion tracker, huh? Motion tracker. We're gonna pop the motion, aren't we? We're gonna pop in the motion. Yeah, here's a motion in my ocean. Come on in. I need you to pop one in R4, buddy. The closed door is blocking the path. We'll open airlock 1 for God's sake. Jeff, get in here. Video signal has been restored for drone 2, and someone anonymous cheered me. How can you even anonymously cheer a person? Figuring new things out. Man, okay, so now we know when it's in R5, but it's not helping us a lot. D20 is apparently free and clear to move into, so get whatever is in R6. Drone 1. I love it when he's fast like this, and he's got the scan ability. I don't even have to look at the screen, at, you know, what he's seeing on the ship. I can just set him around to do stuff. We have the interface ability too, don't we? We do. Are there defenses in any of the rooms we've been in yet? No. Balls. I could turn on interface anyway. I could send Twicky over to turn on the interface. Where's the nearest interface? In D20. Send Twicky over, go to interface. If there's defense, I turn it on, I open up all the doors, eventually it dies. I like that idea. Shouldn't have popped the motion scanner. I should have come up with that idea before. Twicky, you go to R6, and I will get Marvin out of your way, because we know he's going to be in your way. Twicky's a fast mover, too, because she's got that speed boost on her. Look at her moving in there. And then when you're in there, interface, Twicky. Oh, there's a ship scan. Scans the nearby rooms. Well, okay. Do that. There's a bot through that room. Well, there aren't defenses on the ship. Alright, nav 4 back to R4. We'll close the doors on D20, and yeah, shut up. We'll close the doors on D20, and the first thing I want to do is handle the D16 issue. See if we can get R7 to empty out. Hopefully there's nothing in there. If there is, I'm gonna, like, push it off into D7 so it can occupy R2 and R5, I guess. Nothing seems to be coming out. Pawn, you should always interface when you can, as the ship scan shows hidden scrap. Yes, my bot has a scan as well. Marvin does, and whenever he goes into a room, he scans it. But, yeah, I actually, that's the first time I think I've done an interface and had ship scan. It's always been defense before. So, it's new to me, and that's what I love about this game, is I keep going and I just keep finding new stuff, you know? I doubt that I will ever, what? Airlock 2 seal integrity failing. We're about to lose the ability to even get that stuff. Forget this. You, Marvin. Marvin. Okay. Stealth. D11. Gather. And then stealth. Stealth. And then D12. And then get Marvin the hell out of there before the airlock fails. And then we're gonna lose what's in R5 because I can't get up there in time. But nav 1 to R4, we're about to not have a problem with, you know, the jack holes in R2 and R5, but we're gonna lose some stuff, including the ship upgrade. I don't think that it's safe to, yeah. Goodbye. Wait, could I dock with A2? That's a bad idea? Is it a bad idea? If I dock with it, can I shut it? You cannot dock, don't do that, you're gonna ruin your ship. Okay, I was just trying something. I was just trying to see if it would, oh! D10! Closed! Cool! It sucked everything out of R5, but it sucked the thing that was blocking the gate in D10 out, too. And apparently the evil is now gone. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some, and we kind of won half of it. Open D20, and then get whatever's in R7. We've already scanned R7, so you're not going to find anything in there, but take the bot from R7. And, you know what, before he gets there, can you just, do a swap with him and see what he's got? Swap with Wally? He's got Sonic and he's got Toe. Cool. Take him, Jeff. Do your thing. Closed door, blocking Jeff. Go, Jeff! Finish out the thing, so Toe and Sonic. Nifty. Radiation is completely flooded room R2. Yeah, well, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? And then we're going to pop one in R6 again. And we'll nav 1 to R4, just so he doesn't end up blocking Jeff as he's coming through. And then we'll do the motion scan from R6, close door 16. We do have some readings on some stuff, so I'll open D6, see if anything evil comes out of that corridor between R5 and R7, which is presumably going to end up being room 8. Yeah. And if nothing comes out of there, then that's the last room that we check. Oh, no, the ship goes up higher, Pawn. Does it? Indeed it does. And another cheer for you from Stenvar's wifey. Oh, crap. Thank you for the cheer. Woo-hoo! We just trapped a thing at R5. Yeehaw. So that means that whatever is through D17 should be working now. Pawn, don't dock with red stripe rooms. That's radiation. It will flood your airlock. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking maybe if I docked with it, you know, because the room was failing, then, or the airlock was failing, then I could have prevented it, but maybe that idea would have worked if I would have done it before it failed, but it only occurred to me after it failed. Oh, so, you know, that's usually how things work for me. Nav 1 to R6, and then we'll pop door 17, and we'll just go in there manually, right? Marv, if you can get past Jeff. Oh God, Jeff, do you know how I hate you? Do you know? Please, D17. Jeff, you're a bastard. You are a true bastard. Marvin, head. Okay, and there's stuff to bounce on here too. Okay, new PowerPoint presentation. You know how I love those. Scan the room, just in case there's something hiding on the floors. So we got a new PowerPoint that opens D15. We can scan R5, so we should do that again. We should get you into... No, yeah, that's how we do that. So, Marvin, get up here. Yeah, here. And then we'll go and... We'll try and zap room 8. We'll zap room 8, and we'll also pop one in room 8. I think I gotta let... No, I gotta send the motion scan guy in first. Just because they'll run into each other otherwise. Alright, so now we've got, holy crap, all of these rooms up here that need work, and we did not get a scan out of R11. We only know that there's something in R5. We're gonna have to move back in. We're gonna have to check this other side of things. Let's pop one in R7 and see if we can't get a clean scan on R13. Go, go, speed pawn! Go, go, speed pawn! Go, go! Open D4, get what's in R13. Bot, man, it's hot. Pawn, sir, could you open D10 and flood R5 with rads killing the enemy in R5? Possibly. Possibly, yes. Mads Martin donated $2. Glad I found you. Was I missing? Thank you for the donation. I'm glad you found me too. You want to send some ice over or something like that? I can get a fan going. I have fans. I can get them going. You know, you just donated $2. You know how much electricity that pays for? It's like a day and a half with this friggin' computer running. Just keep drinking, Pawn. It'll get cooler as you drink. All right, nav 1 out of R7. I was supposed to go speed Pawn. Go. So now we got a room that we can use to, you know, check the other rooms and things. So open D5. If you are fast enough, you can pull the enemy out of R5 without filling the room with radiation. Will they actually... Oh, hello. Will they actually actively move into a room that's filled with radiation? Because I've tried that before, and it didn't look like it, you know? And sometimes the enemies just take for friggin' ever to do what they're gonna do. But, yeah, it didn't work for me then. So do you know for a fact that they will actively move into a room where they're going to die? Are they just that stupid? I'm opening D15 because I'm just that stupid. I moved an evil into R13 from there. You're never quite sure whether there's more than one evil, though. You know? Get out of R11. Get what's in R11. Gauze. There we go. So there's nothing in this room. And we've trapped another thing into R13, and that's the last of the scannable rooms that we had to work with. balls. I guess we can push him off into room 12, and then if I back Marvin back down to R8 here, okay, trap him off in that one, close D15, open D9 and D5, and then we gotta wait extra long for, you know, the possibility of something that's in R9 to be able to move through both the rooms. I could drop a sensor in R11, but when I'm already using the motion scanners, I don't want to, like, pop all of my abilities. Why did everything stop moving? Door 17 is no longer responding, but neither is the game. Hey! The game crashed! The game crashed! That's ridiculous. But that's kind of cool. Wait. Wait! Okay, I think we might have found a bug, everybody. Might have found a bug. Okay, we got him back. Yay! Yay! So D17 was no longer responding, and when D17 stopped responding, like, that triggered the game to freeze. I hit a couple of buttons to try and get it back online, and then the scan lines came in from outside. Oh, and the graphics are interesting now. I'm just gonna keep going. The game crashed, but not really. Cheer 10! 10 cheers for crashing games! I think there's nothing in R9. So I'm going to get what's in R9 with 1. Could not locate room door R. Oh, the F9. Okay, I have to get R9. I thought that was more bug. Go on! So-and-so! I can't even see through Marvin's eyes now. Oh good, there's a vent in that room. Well, get the fuel, and then get the other stuff. And then nav back to R11. Nav 1 back to R11. If there's a vent in that room, I want nothing to do with it. Close the door. There we go. So now we know that we've got evil stored in R12. By the way, there's a command called flag R12. And that's just to, like, be able to remind yourself, don't go in there. Cheer ×1. Audio dead, please fix. Pawn, read the frickin' check. Your mic isn't working. My mic isn't working? Well, that's Okay, so it's working here. It's working here. And it's working through Reaper. How is it still not working? The mic gain went through the roof. Oh. Yes, it did. Oh, so it's not that, okay, it's not that it wasn't working anymore, but that it got really, really loud for no reason. Okay, we're just gonna talk very quietly. Your mic is speaking. You're very fuzzy sounding. What the hell just happened? How did Duskers break my recording setup that badly? Hang on, everybody. We're gonna try some things. We're gonna just look into things. So, microphone is VB audio cable, like it's supposed to be good. That's the virtual audio cable that comes out of Reaper, and then Reaper is still taking that, and so that's all good. And then if I just check. Thank you, booty. Check. How's that? Is that normal? It's not peaking on my end. It's kind of loud, but it's supposed to be sound back. There you go. Better. Is it too loud though? Because that's peaking pretty hard on my end. I mean, not peaking. It's just getting real loud. You know, much better. Okay, we're back. How the hell did Duskers manage? Okay. No, it's fine. I've got a very complicated audio setup. It's software routed, so maybe the game did that. Who knows? Welcome back. There's a flag command in Duskers, so you can remind yourself when you have sudden audio issues that R12, be careful. Have we tried a motion scan from R11? Like, can I scan R9, or did I already determine that I can't? I don't remember whether I can or not. I don't remember if I've done that. Motion scan from R11. No. It's pop 1 and R11. I might have just done this. My mind has problems. So couldn't he do D10? D10? Who's D10? Okay, so we can't scan R9. D10. What is door 10 then? Door 10. And then I could kill the thing in R5. I don't even care about the thing in R5. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I guess if we can scan R12, then we can just push it off into D8 for now, and then at least we can get into one of them, you know? There could be something else up there, though. We've got one thing in R12, there could be something else in another room, and maybe they're moving back and forth. D8 is closed, but now it's safe, so D18, and then get whatever's in R12, buddy. And I'll just sit here and let you do your thing. Apparently there's nothing. There's nothing. Thanks for the scan, though. I don't really want to turn stealth on here. So nav 1 back to R11. It's you know, it's a thing. There's gonna be a risk involved. I've already used sensors, haven't I? On this playthrough. So I could drop a sensor in R9. And what I could do is I close down D18. I close down D18. I open D8, right? And then I wait for the guy to move in there. Then I put a sensor down in R9. So what's my command for that? So close D8. We got that guy trapped at R12. Put a sensor down in R9 so we can double check to make sure there's not something else lingering in R10, because that can happen. And so my command for that is plant 1. Plant 1 in R9. Plant it, buddy. We know R12 has got something in it. Plant 1 in R9, then we get the hell out of that room because it's got a vent in it. And then we close D9 behind us. And then we open D23 and we sit here for a minute drinking our beer. That's what I love about this game, man. You just chill. It's a chill game until it's really, really not all of a sudden. And then it's just frustrating as a mother scratcher. Rex skates with your 500 points. How many points does everybody have? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break the game. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna give out some pity points. Pity points! Pity points! Martin Madsen had the least points and was rewarded with extra 10 points as pity. I love the pity points command, Noah. Thank you for integrating that. Doesn't look like anything's moving in from R10. I think we're safe to open D9 and go get it out of R10. And then we'll just leave, you know. Whatever we didn't get, we didn't get. Well, we got everything. We did every single room. Yes, we did. There you go. Alright, end. Get the hell out, everybody. We're done. It's a good run. We scanned all the rooms. Most of the, like, last 15 minutes of work resulted in, I'm pretty sure, nothing. And we lost that ship upgrade there. We just can't get to it, which is suck. But we came home with a new bot that we don't need. Maybe we'll just sell it off. Close A1 and exit the level. Yeehaw. You enter a room from the west. You see a treasure chest. It sparkles with magical energy. I remember the day we played D&D in chat. I mean, we didn't really play it, but oh my god, everything is deteriorating. Everything is deteriorating. Good lord. Thank god we got Sonic and Toe. Well, actually Toe, because, yeah, we needed a new one. And we welcome Wally to the family. Head over to the drone area of things. So, how is this Toe doing, by the way? Is that Toe... It's got a 10.07% failure probability already. Nobody's even used it yet. I mean, we haven't used it. Sonic is 0% failure probability. That's gonna survive all the days. Get that back on top, so that I know what's going on here. Hi, Enrin. Enrin? There's an Enrin here? Welcome, Enrin. Ice cream pawn, don't leave sensors, or for that matter probes, behind. If they're salvageable, just go to a room and use command pickup. What do you... You can pick up, probes? I didn't know that you could do probes. And the command is pickup? It's not... tow? I had no idea that you could do that. Jeez, how are you even supposed to learn that? Well, you just do a live stream and then Angelus tells you. Thought of renaming the drones yet, Pawn? Why would I rename the drones? They've got the best names ever. Unless we were to, like, spend some, points in chat. Do a like a drawing. We could do that. Hey, you can rename the drones? Control R to rename them. We're keeping Twicky, okay? Tweaky, sorry. But Marvin, Holly, and Jeff, and we're keeping Wally too, but Marvin, Holly, and Jeff could be renamed after somebody in chat. What we could do. Shall we do a raffle? How do I do this again? It's been so long. Raffle open. Who wants to be a drone? There you go. You can now use your pawn points to buy a slot in the drones. 3 slots. Although, maybe Jeff, no. Because I know Jeff, you know? Do you really want me yelling at you? Because Jeff is a son of a bitch. And if you're gonna be Jeff, then I'm not gonna treat you any better than I treat Jeff. You know, my hands are tied. So... we could refill the probe that's... Let's just set it aside and we'll have an empty slot here on Holly. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I still want her to have the probe because she's a sit-down bot. She just sits there. And that's perfect for her to be carrying the probes. But tow, sensor, and motion, again, that's all like a good collection of things for one person to have. Interface, speed boost, and turret, you don't really need the speed boost, but where the hell else am I going to stick it? And I just like that. You know, what the hell? Might as well use it until it burns out. I think we got a good loadout here. We can replace the tow that we're carrying right now. That will wait until it burns out, because 16.63 is not a high failure probability. That's one less thing I have to worry about. I do have to worry about some things, though, so over into modifications, and let's look at our upgrades and see what I need to repair. Motion is kind of important to the way that I play the game, and I don't have enough scrap to fix it. I don't want that to die. So, we might be selling off probe. The one that's already high failure and I'll never repair it because we got another one. And what's the state of the other probe? 0%. Fine. Yeah, sell it. Get rid of that crap. We don't need it. I need the money more. So we convert that into scrap and then we repair motion. Yes. Yes, that's what I want to do. And that'll leave me with, however much scrap it leaves me with. 1. I have 1 scrap now. Speed boost is running out. That's okay. Turret is running low. I would like to repair that because turrets are very cool. I just won't use it unless I really, really need to. Please explain, says Victini. Explain what? Welcome to the stream, Arshirok. Because you're near here, you get an extra 10 bonus points, and you got here just in time. We're running a raffle right now. You can use the raffle, the points you just got, to buy a ticket to see if you get the name of one of these droves, Marvin, Holly, or Jeff. I'm keeping Tweaky and Wally, damn it. But yeah, look in chat for how other people are doing. Buy tickets and whatnot, or ask. You know, they'll tell you. I'm poor, says Victini. Everyone's poor. We deleted all your points. We reset everybody. We didn't delete them. I mean, we kind of did. We lost them. I took them out on the town and I got drunk. And I just don't know where I misplaced. So we're heading to just the next nearest thing. Wait, can I get to? I can get to any one of those. So what do you want to go to next? You've already hit 2 places. I can go to this military B type ship. Scrap capacity 47. Scrap capacity 23, and infestation types scary. Medical C. Medical ships have done well for me in the past, but again, infestation types, all of them. And it cost me 4 to get there. Whereas if I go here, I can probably get to this one. I can definitely get to that one after. And if we pick up enough fuel, I might even be able to get to that one. Let's just run the. We'll do it FTL style. We'll run the gambit here. So. You heard me. It'd be nice to get Wally online, and then, like, replace one of the lower health bots, because Marvin's got 130 health, Jeff's got 120, and Wally's got 120, and the other ones are below 100, so that would be a thing to do, but it costs a lot of money. It costs 12 scrap to get Wally back online to full health. In real life, Pawn is not a socialist. In real life, Pawn is not a sentient being. Pawn is an idea in real life. Okay, listen. Tickets add -29. What are you doing? Don't try and mess with the bot live watching, Fordring. I'm gonna close the raffle so that we can get one of our bots named for this mission, and then presuming we survive, one on the next mission. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. It'll be fun. I'm closing the raffle. Don't forget reopening the raffle is a thing. Oh yeah, that's the thing we can do. Well, good, because I'm closing it right friggin' now. Who Wants to Be a Drone is now closed, and the winner raffle draw of Marvin. You were about to become Marvin. It's raffle roll, isn't it? Raffle roll. Use him. Congratulations, Angelus2141. Your ticket was. Were you the one who suggested renaming the drones as well? Angelus. Angelus214. It's always been your name, right? And then we'll do the draw. We'll do the yeah. I'll name it. It's just one after another after another. I like that. I like that. In fact, so I can reopen the raffle. Raffle. What's the command? Noah, is it reopen? Raffle reopen, so you can continue buying tickets while we run on the mission. Oh, this is brilliant. This is great. We don't even need to play XCOM. We should play some more XCOM soon. Huh? Tomorrow, I think I gotta go on the Minecraft server because it's just been too long for tomorrow's live stream. But just go on the mission, Pawn. How do I go on the mission? Press space. Okay. There's a lot of mic static now. Check the mic noise gate. Hang on. Let me, How's that? How's that? That's probably better. I think I just got a little, grit in the lines, is what we got going on here. Because at this point I'm just jiggling the cables. So maybe that's the thing. So 2 types of infestations on here. It's important to note these things when you start a mission on it, when you start an away mission, because it gives you information, you know? If you know the 2 kinds of enemies that are on board, then you know what you're not going to see, you know? Ruined Point, yeah, it went away. Good. Yeah, I think I just got grit in the lines. Okay, go. Start. Begin. We'll do this one quick, alright? Angelus, you gotta prove yourself on this mission. Oh, there's fuel to be had. You're gonna block the power box there. Except for there was no fuel to be had. Great. Alright, Angelus, get the hell out of the way. Holly needs to do her job. Holly, generate. Generate 2? Do I have 2 bots who have generator on them? And I'm not aware of that? No generator. Oh, it's because I'm on bot 1 when you're in that view. Okay. Okay, Angelus. Just gonna, whoever the bot is just gonna get made fun of the whole time. Get, oh good, somebody's losing video. Get whatever's in R3, Angelus. What do you see? Found some scrap. Is this how it's gonna be? we found a bot that is blocking our path. You prick! I'm gonna have to go around hell. I can't get to the frickin', how much is there? There's just that 2 scrap that's over there, but I want it. Noah Craw just subscribed. Subscriptions? Subscriptions? What are subscriptions? Thank you for the subscription. Doesn't the subscription involve money? Noah, did I just make money off of you? That's not just a follow, that's a subscription. That's a first ever sub. Yeah, because I just enabled the thing. We've never done subscription. What the hell are subscriptions? How do they work? How do I make money off them? Swap with Hal. What has he got? He's got traps. Okay, I don't have room for traps right now. The only person who has room for traps is Holly, and she's the generator bot, so we'll have to pick them up right now. Nav2 to R3. We'll pick them up now, Holly. Bone, I am your first subscriber. Woohoo! Instead of $5, it's 5 bits. Same thing, right? Who is cheering? It doesn't show me who is cheering, and why do the cheers make my... make me stop moving on the webcam? What's that about, Twitch? Huh? Some kind of devious plot. Noah Crow is my first subscriber ever. You get to say that for forever. So like, close the channel down, change the name, you know? How do you think, what do you like? Evil Villain Gaming, what do you think of that, huh? Evil Villain Gaming, new channel. You know, screw this Ronin Pawn thing. It's a flop, never worked. Nobody shows up for this crap. Holly, I need you to squeeze against the wall there. Make room, because we will be heading into D5 sooner or later. We just restored the motion sensor. We got big long corridors and hallways. We gotta pop it in R3. We gotta pop it and lock it. In fact, and get Angelus out of there before Jeff like screws him over and hems him in. And we have villains in R5, and we got a lot of rooms that we could, but we need to be able to get there, and we can't get there because we can't open those doors. D10 is clear. That's probably where the extra power will be. So D10, open that, and then give me Angelus 214, and I'll roll you over here. And so Ronin Pawn finally turned a profit from his fans. We're working on it. Gather all, buddy. There's gather L, double L? No, gather all. That's what I want you to do. Both of them is the thing. Okay. Now we've got power control, and because I'm just lazy, oh, there's a vent in that room. Nav 1, 2, R2, get the hell out of that room. We could get the traps. We've got the traps. We've got the traps. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So, Holly picked up traps. She's blind. Great. Okay, I can do this. I can do this from, so nav 2 to R6. She won't be able to go because I haven't opened the door yet. That's how I want it. And then, get Angelus. Sorry. Get Angelus out of the way. You have to get, like, way out of the way for this. Back off. And then we'll D10. And then we will drop a trap, like, right on the grate. Can I see through her eyes yet? No. No. You know what? We'll drop a trap. How are we gonna... There we go. Trap. There. Now nav 2 to R2 again, and then we'll power it back up, and then there's all the things. Generate. Get us power. D10. Closed. And then, because I'm lazy, or because there's a grate in that room and I'm terrified of them, remote power, room R6. Boom. Now we got control of what seems to be the whole ship. Ice Cream Pawn, remote power to R5. Indeed. I wanted to put a trap on that thing anyway. So, what else we got? Now, I can move into all these other rooms that are safe. R7 and R8 are safe. Okay, stop that. That's now you're just embarrassing all of us. Get whatever's in R8. There you go. Where are you? Are you gonna make it there, Angelus? See you driving around in circles, buddy. Push baddies into R4 via D13. Ah, perhaps. Yes, we will do that, in fact. Get R7, open D13. Yeah. Excellent suggestion. Oh, more scrap to be had. Yummy. Yummy. Good. Lovely. Close the door. No, he went right back in. He went right back in. And the door seems to be just generally blocked. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe he's just huge. Open D13 again. Maybe there's two of them. There's probably something in R4 as well. I think there was, actually, from the way that worked out. Sensor tripped, and then it was still stuck in the doorway. Close D13. It's not going all the way in. Damn it. Damn. Okay, I'll be fast this time. I'll have it ready, and the moment that we get a blip, I'll start trying to close it. There's probably like a console in R4, and then that's what happens, is they try to path in. Ooh, it worked. My perspective is still valid. It worked nonetheless. So open D4 and get what's in R5. I love just playing this game from this angle. Like, if I don't have to actually go and control it, I don't want to interface with the top-down 3D stuff. Leave me alone. You're a weather guy? Severe thunderstorm warnings and, tornadoes from earlier, right? That's what's on its way? And that whatever that room is open too. So D8, now I have to control you directly. Damn it, Angelus. Can't you do everything yourself? Oh, wow. And your eyes are totally effed. D-gauze. It's not helping, Angelus. You are more screwed than anyone wants to admit. Oh, we've got defenses in this room, too. We got turrets all over this ship I could be using to screw people over. Brilliant. Hey, another place to power thing. Scan this room. Anything? Just the power. Okay? We have an interface in room 6. So I could turn these defenses on and then let all of the evils just run amok. Thing is, if you turn the defenses on, you die. Ooh, now we can finally get into this room that we need to get into. So open D9, and then Blindy McBlinderson here. Gather all. Gather all. Here you go. Get all the goodies out of that. By the way, is this drone towable? No, drone Hal has been destroyed. Cannot use tow. We've already gotten his upgrades out of him, so we're good there. Alright, so we got a bastard trapped in R4. We can move him into R8 and shove him out the airlock. That's what I'm gonna do. So close D15, close D6, close and open D13 all at once. Does that make it safe? I hope so. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need. So we're waiting for that guy to move into R8, and then we'll close D4, and then we'll airlock, blow him out into the vacuum. Pawn, you have defenses in R7. Hang on. Sensor activated in R4. So close D4. This sucks. This really sucks. I don't like this. I don't like video signal lost on the main screen. Sensor deactivated in R5. Well then, the D4 didn't work the way that okay. We're fine, right? Sensor activated R5. Come on, video signal. Reacquire. You need to set up some subscriber badges. Oh, God. Hey, main video is restored. We got the guy trapped in R8. Good, that's what I had planned from the beginning, and then I can just shove him off into space, is what I can do. A2. There you go. So we hurt the sensor wall. Who gives a crap? One guy's gone, and now R4 is safe to go into. Oh, okay, there were two things. There were definitely two things. Right. That makes sense. Excuse me, sir, would you like to go into R8? Jesus, I was about to open door 5. This is how the game just suddenly ends on you and you feel like you got gypped. They frickin' took the main screen away from me, I get confused, which happens rather easily. Airlock 2, thank you for joining us, you bastard. Eat it. Welcome to space. Welcome to hell. So, I'm gonna have to do this. What? Lost video signals. Jesus. Quit beeping at me about things. D7, D13, get what's in R4. That'll be the path that I need you. No, you can't get that way, you moron. Angelus! That's why I opened these doors for you. You have to go the long way. Go ram it. Alright, over here. Over here. Hi, how you doing? I'm down here. And then you're gonna slip past Jeff. And through, and then down, over, into, and scan. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Of course there's nothing in that little room. Had to be done. We knew we had to scan it. Nav 1 back to R9. Do not take this corridor. Close that corridor. He's an idiot. He'll try and do it. Just take D4. D4 and D6, right? It's all clear. It's all clear, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. Technically a pickled yam now, because I get... Wait. Cheered. Read Noah's thing. Also, is Victini doing these? Oh, thank you, Victini. No, I don't have cheers. What has Noah said? You need to set up some subscriber badges. I can do that if you want. Also, I'm technically a pickled yam now because I gave you money, but not via Patreon, but still maybe Discord should have a separate rank for Twitch subs. Well, since you're the first ever subscriber, there's a lot of issues to be taken care of. Say Noah. You want to take care of the issues? But I was the subscriber. Yes, you made more work for yourself. And I get money. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. Can I has the points now? You can't has cheeseburger. Alright, now here's the thing. Once you activate, like, anything, once you use remote power or generator or probe or whatever, you only get penalized for using it once. So, since I've already done remote power here, what am I using right now? I'm remote power in R6, right? So I'm taking that offline so that I can remote power R9, and now we've got access to this side of the ship. Now if I nav 1 into R7, I can close D8 and D9, and then pop open D11, and now we can see if something in R10 wanders into R9 for us. My God, I need to take a shower. It is hot. I am covered in, like, cat fur and pickle juice. Cat fur and pickle juice. That's a good name for, like, an album. Cat fur and pickle juice. Or a band, you know. You just gotta figure out, like, which one's cat fur and which one's pickle juice. Pickle juice is the bassist. We got cat fur on drums. Cheers are great. They force his attention. Yes, they do. Damn, the Weather Channel warnings are annoying. Pawn, what does the rest of the press the key text say behind you on the map? Press the single quote key to toggle the icons. So when I hit that, everything disappears so that I can actually read which room is which. Which is incredibly helpful because some of these corridors are really narrow and the bots park on the dead middle of them, usually, if you send them there manually. Or by the, you know, by the console if you send them there that way. So they always block the thing. So yeah, that's what that does. Open a D8 and go get what's in R10, and then we are done. We cleared this whole ship. Lovely, lovely. Maybe we should consider commandeering it. We'll pull up the menu and we'll see what it has to say about that. Oh, hello. Hello. Info 1. What do we got in there? 2 ship upgrades that are both useless to us because they're firmly installed. Wait a second. If I had Angelus, if I had hello Raff Games, if I had could I pry those out of there? Because, you know, there's an ability that you can get for your bots called pry, and it pries open doors. And it seems to me that if they're just, the only reason I can't remove them is because they're firmly installed, then if I had a crowbar stuck to the front of a bot, you know, could I pop them up? Pry won't let you get them. Is there any way to get them? Or they're just, like, there to be like, these were things you could have had if the RNG would have rolled differently? Because that's just a pisser. That's what that is. I'm opening D12. Since we can't get any of that, I'm opening D10. And then it's the end. But while we're doing that, let's pull up Commandeer. This ship carries less scrap than what we have now, but it's not a big deal. And it's got the ship surveyor and quarantine bypass already installed. Of course I take it. That's what you do with that. That's why they're there, Pawn. This commandeer just answered your question. Because you can get them by commandeering the thing. Pry the airlock open when all drones are in the room. Trust me. Commandeer the ship. Then they're yours, says Angelus2141. Derp! Derpy derp! Derp! And we're totally doing that because, yeah. I mean, I'm never going to have 47 or 50 scrap, and we get more P-fuel charge, too. And you know where my P-fuel comes from. Commandeer! We own this ship, baby! Cheer! I watch you eat cake! Cheered! Winning at everything! I am winning at everything! New ship contains 3 fewer scrap than your old one. But why you gotta bring me down, Garoose? Don't bring me down, Garoose! Don't bring me down! It is Garoose, too, by the way. I like Bruce better, but that's not how he wrote it originally. Groose. It was just a silly word he came up with. Just a silly sound to make with his mouth. And then people started saying Bruce, and he was like, yeah, I'll do that at concerts now, because that's funny. Who's Bruce, and why is he bringing me down? Cheer 1 winning at everything. Is that how you do that? I watch you eat cakey do? You just type cheer cheer into the thing, and then it does it? What about the remote power upgrade on the old ship? I'll have it in storage, right? Ice cream. This success was all my doing, admit it. Angela. I admit nothing. I admit nothing. I got all of the good stuffs, didn't I? So let's go over to modifications, or no, let's go over to ship upgrades and see what we got. We have remote power installed, we have quarantine bypass, we have transporter and ship surveyor just sitting around waiting to be used. Cool. Take the quarantine bypass away. I'll only use that when I need to do a quarantine bypass. I will install the ship surveyor along with the remote power, and those are going to go down quick. Ship surveyor will go down quick because it's an auto thing. It triggers every time you just go to the ship. But I don't need those unless I'm going to a special place. It's a perfect loadout. It's a perfect friggin' loadout for the rodent pawn. What about poo? Poo? Like poo propulsion? Poo propulsion? Rodent pawn, how about you take a break? Because I need to take a piss and I gave you money so you can also dance for me. Yeah, I could urinate as well. You need to have bits. I'm also quite new to this. I got these bits from watching a random ad about apes, but you can also buy them. I have no idea how this works, but apparently if you watch YouTube videos about monkeys, that's not how it works, Pawn. Don't tell people that's how it works. Let's take a break, everybody. And just nobody bring me down, gurus. We'll take a break. I'll throw some music on. 7 minutes from now, we'll come back having peed into the fuel ducts, because that's where we get the fuel, the pee fuel. And in the meantime, the good lords have some ground cayenne for you. My final bit for you, my friend. Use it. Cherish it. Thank you, Victini. We will be back in 7 minutes. Everybody stay tuned for more pea fuel. I am surprised that this song is still going. Dang, good lords. You get a lot out of a riff, don't you? That is the Good Lords with Ground Cayenne. Lords spelled L-A-W-D-Z if you're looking for the song. If you're not, good, because it just stopped. Welcome back to the Duskers. I may be addicted to Duskers live stream. I was supposed to grab another beer. We'll be right back after these short cheering messages. Let's check it out. Got some more of these things. Wait, who said it? Victini, cheer one. Hey, check it out. Got some more of these things. Rumpon left you a message on Discord for after stream. Ooh, I get treats after stream? Should I take it off? I'm gonna have to go and get it. I don't have to. I'm going to choose to entertain you by going and getting another beer as soon as I swig the spit that's at the bottom of this one. Pawn spit. Okay, I'll be right back. Just gotta get a beer, maybe some pea fuel. I'm back. What happened? What happened? While I was gone, what happened? What changed? It's a sober stream. I opened my refrigerator and there were 3 buckets of tiny tomatoes. You're welcome. You're welcome. That was me. It was all me. I want some frickin' chips. It says, I watch you eat cake. Well, I just went grocery shopping. I got 2 bags of chips. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna entertain you by I'm gonna entertain you by popping this PBR, baby. Hashtag professional. And you misspelled it, which is the best way if you're gonna invoke professional. What? Can I use these to buy I watch you eat cake chips? I can only use my magic powers to teleport food once a day, and unfortunately I already put 3 buckets of tiny tomatoes into Noah Craw's refrigerator, so I'm spent. I'm drained. So we now have a ship that carries 7 propulsion, and I assume that means, and that makes the propulsion thing make even more sense to me now, that means when we go to the next galaxy system, we will have 7 fuel to start with instead of the 6 that we had in the last ship. This is the best ship I've ever flown. The Justice Rider. Can we rename the ship? We should rename the ship after somebody. Before we go on the next mission, don't let me forget to name another bot, another drone, after someone from chat. And by the way, if you're just getting to chat, or you've accrued points while we were doing the P-Fuel break, don't forget to buy more tickets into the thing. Where are we going now? We're going to a private, the ill-prepared ship. We're going to a private B-class ship, 202 years old, very volatile. We don't know how many infestation types are on board. Doesn't have a high scrap capacity. Probably not going to be that lucrative, and rather dangerous. We should really just skip this. And yet, here we go. Refrigerator equals fridge for short. Where did the D come from? Dun dun dun. Fridge. That's true. Where did the D come from? Wait, who just with the cheer? Name it after the most important person. Me says, I watch you eat cake. Well, with all the cheering. I have no control. No bot controls these things specifically so that I can't beat. Jesus, they're cheering quite a bit. Actually, I'm more important. See, I donated too. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna stop this fight. If you girls want to pull hair, what do you? No, that's just. I redact my statements from the entire everything that I've said until now. Raffle, screw it, the bot will die. Are we ready to board? Wait, I gotta go look at the modifications. Stop cheering. I donated 300. Jeez, did you? I watch you eat cake. I haven't even been looking at how many donates. It's hard to see on the screen. Need to maybe do something about that. Noah, fix that too with all the other things you're fixing. I have 9 scrap right now. Is there anything that I want to, like, fix with that before it breaks on me? Is there anything I can fix with that? I mean, if you sold something off, you could fix something. The turret is going down. I'm not activating the turret, though, regularly, so I feel like we can stretch that out for a little bit. The speed boost is not important to me. It's just nice to have. It's on a bot that I don't even pull out of storage half the time. more than half the time. Sensors, I would like to continue having, but again, we can get away with the what are we using right now? We're using motion. How's motion doing? 5.82, so we can avoid using sensors for a minute. We should repair that one, really. Is there anything you want to, like, sell off? We've got a backup toe that we're using. This toe is covered in athlete's foot fungus. Sonic, I'm not carrying that with me right now, but at some point I probably will want to. I actually don't know, like, I don't have space for Sonic with all the other cool stuff that I can bring on board right now. I should be asking Angelus, actually. So, I don't want to, like, blow anything for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but there's a certain kind of enemy who's kind of, like, duplicates, and they just kind of all over the floor. So what the hell do you do with those, Angelus? I'm trying to be as non-spoilery as possible. We may see them in this stream if things keep going well. I'm just going to go with what I got right now, and keep accepting cheers. I'll see you later, Pun. Fun stream as always. Wait, who was that? Victini? Cheer 6. I watched with this. Okay, Victini, you gotta go. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'm really having to get used to this. Welcome to the stream, Ollie Bay. Jesus God, play the game, Pun. Playing the game. Very efficient coming. When did I say that? Well, it says right there in 2016 on the 18th day of the 9th month. Oh, the raffle! I was supposed to do the raffle! See? Now that's what happens when you cheer me too much. I forget what the hell's going on. We have found a dormant drone in room 2. Can we rename him on the fly, or do I have to do it? Probably have to do it from the ship, don't we? Spoilers, if you mean the slime, you avoid it like the plague. If it's early growth, you might be able to space it. Hi, Pawn. Hello, Rune. 12358. Welcome to the end. Here we go. Playing some of the game. Begin. Begin. Everybody do the things that you do. Because you do them so well. I love the voodoo that you do when you do that voodoo that you do. Grab me the fuel. And we got no fuel. Lovely. We haven't been picking up any fuel from any of these ships, have we? Let's go ahead and... Is it git? Yeah. Git from R9 is my alias command. So, head into R9, give me info from 1 on what that thing is. It's a permanent upgrade, it's cannon. I've never had cannon. It's always a permanent upgrade and I never get it. Go ahead and gather there, Mr. Bot, because I kind of interrupted. Oh, you're supposed to scan, too. Throw a scan down. Holy crap, a whole bunch more stuff. Gather all, that's how that's supposed to work. That's why you really want to have a scan, or a probe, which I also have, but I'm using the scan. So good. So Duskers is pretty cool. It's super cool. I am a sucker for roguelikes, apparently. All the games that I really love, that I really fell in love with, are all roguelikes. The Swindle, one of my favorite games from, damn it, from 2015? FTL, you know, I love that for its roguelike aspects. XCOM, Long War, you know, what I love about it is that it's always a little bit different on every single mission, you know, and it's kind of roguelike in the way that I mean, it's heavily RNG, and that's part of why I like roguelikes, maybe. So there's scrap already detected in D16, and there's a bot to be picked up in there. We do have interface, and there is a turret in that room. So yeah, Twicky, nav to... Wait, do I have an alias command for this? Because if I don't, I'm going to make one right now. Alias, zap, pop, get. Okay, we're making a new alias. We're making a new alias, and it's going to be shoot. Is equal to... Does that make sense? Interface. How about talk? We'll call it talk. So that's going to navigate bot number 4 to whatever room number I tell it to go. Room number I tell it to go. And then interface 4. You always got to say that, because otherwise you get 2 bots that have the same thing, then you got problems. So now go talk to R3. A closed door is blocking... No, it's not. Oh, that's R9? Okay, yes it is then. Talk R9. Now she won't respond because I gave her a mission to do something she couldn't do. There you go. Move her a little bit and then talk R9. Yay! I like using aliases. Bonus points to whomever figures out why I chose these numbers to get a 2 common 4-letter username. Used since forever, accepted in Google. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. I'm not getting any bonus points today. Cheer 1, do I has these working now? Cheer, quotation marks, cheer 1? Is that, did I miss it, or does that not work? Run upon, if you really like roguelikes, you should try Riptail on Steam. It's currently on sale for only €4, and it's really good. Well, I can't afford that, that's like $7. Don't you know the strength of your currency? Oh, damn it, we can't control the turrets from this one. I can't afford that. So, Riptail? Riptail. Okay. Okay. Login would be a better name. That's a good idea. I like that. Angelus cheers. Haha, it works. You got it working. Cheer 1. Haha, it works. Excellent. Jesus. With the, how do you get the things? Like, you can either buy them or watch ads or something? It's cool anyway. I like it. Damn it, Twitch. I've had so much fun hating you for so long. Give me a ship scan. Thank you. And then a survey? What's a survey? Well, I've already got a survey. Found 2 rooms. Oh, so that like enumerates rooms that I wasn't aware of before. Damn, son. Damn, okay. And there's more interfacey ability in room 6. I need to get a motion detector running in here so I can figure out where I can go. Damn, the ship scan did all of this stuff and revealed the scrap and everything. I know exactly where to go and where not to go. So when I screw this up, I'll have no excuse. Shoot. Give me a pop 1 in R9. Because I'd like to get into D19 and hopefully use that interface terminal in order to turn the turrets on that are in R2 and R10. And then I can just, like, flood everything into those rooms and it will die. Damn it. No, it's alright. Is it alright? It's alright because R4 is clean. So first, let's pop D18 and get whatever's in R4. Oh, God, you're not going to be able to get around Jeff's fat butt, are you? Watch apes, not ads. Apes. Right, you have to watch apes. That's right. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get around him, and he's the one doing the scan for us. Which means balls is what it means, Jeff. It means I just wasted one of my motion things. It's fine, they're cheap. They're relatively cheap. What? Oh, we got something trapped in R3. Okay, we'll trap it in there then. Because it wasn't on that, it wasn't there before, so it was moving between R10 and R3. We're learning things. Get whatever's, we know that there's nothing in R4, you get. Oh, right, because of the ship scan. I'm new to the ship scan. So open D8, and if there's anything in room 6, it will move into R4, and then I can detect it, and then I slam the door closed on it. And then eventually we vent everything through R3, apparently. Noah told me to. Noah told you to what? Told you to what? With apes? Kappas are too much. Jesus, the chat is just... You guys are blowing up. Between the cheers and everything else, I can't keep up. I look over and play the game for like 30 seconds. I look over and, you know, you guys have struck a peace accord with Switzerland. What? Open D19 because it's apparently clear, and get whatever's in R6. R6. Oh, he won't do it. I gotta do it. Alright, I'll do it myself. Oh, damn it, Jeff! I wanted Angelus! Frickin' hell. Okay, gather. You just gat out of hell. Just type in gat, it's enough. You gather that, Angelus, and then back out of there and get out of the way. Twicky needs to come in here and interface. So, talk to the thing in R6. And maybe this interface will... 69 TE. They should... I don't know if they should allow you to do it for a penny, because this is just... Defenses! I can't activate defenses. Now, make sure that none of our bots, our drones, exist in any rooms where there are defenses, because the defenses will frickin' kill us. They're not. They're just in R2 and R10. So defense is on. Defense in room 2 killed 1 enemy. Boom. Immediately. Did it. Open D12 so that the evil that's in R3... which we detected, we knew it was in there. We'll move into R10, and the defenses in room 10 killed 1 enemy. Cool. Open D7, open D9, open D10. All of that opens so that you guys can just flood in any direction that you want to. I'm gonna close D12. The door is blocked with the corpse of an enemy. Okay, sure, that'll happen. Sure. I'm gonna open D17. I shouldn't do that. With the defenses active, I'm not gonna do that. Look, I cheered. I'm gonna have to... I need a video capture card so I can like do the webcam through an external camera because the webcam itself takes up too many resources or something. It's always delays whenever we do that. Defenses in room 10 killed another enemy. Huh? It's working. It's working, baby. This is beautiful. I'm loving this. Are we done then? Is everybody... all the enemies are destroyed? We're all good. We're all happy. I think we're all good. I think we're all happy. Defense is off so that we can move through the ship. Open D17. Get what's in R3 because that's the only one of the 2 rooms we haven't scanned. That and R7. We'll move into there and then we will... Is this an inconvenience? No, it's fine. Loving it. Hey, scrap in this room. We need to get whatever's in R7, okay? Because we did the ship scan, it already told us where all the good stuff was, right? I don't have to re-scan these rooms, they've already been scanned. So you go into R7, and there's a vent in there, it's fine because the ship is empty, and then get what's in R2, and then we need to take what's in R2 as well, because it's a bot that we can grab. And Mr. Motion Sensor guy is going to go the longest way around. Oh, well, I guess that was the only way you could go, because of the doors I had open. While he's doing that, Angelus will just, like, peek in at him. We'll swap, see what he's carrying. He's carrying another tow and some motion sensors, which are good. Something is in door 12. What? I would have kept doing it anyway because I care. Great. Something is in door 12. Yes, the turret killed a thing when it was in the doorway, and now door 12 refuses to shut. Can I stop it from trying? No, it's just gonna continue trying forever, unless we blew it out the airlock. Other than that, the entire ship has been scanned and swept, and I didn't have to do any of the work, and we could just leave, right? Jesus. The sounds in this game become horrifying, because you're always waiting for something to go wrong. And it starts making noises, and you're like, But we're okay. Yeah, all the rooms were scanned, we got all the things, I'm not missing anything. We weren't able to take whatever that thing was in R9, right? I did an info check on that, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. I'm just gonna wait for chat in case something comes through that says, Pawn, you idiot, you forgot to Cheer 9, see how much easier the game is with my awesomeness as one of your bots? It just takes care of itself. Exit. We're going home. We are going home. We got 8 scrap from that little sucker. Man, scan is deteriorating. Nothing is broken yet either, which is amazing in and of itself. Remote power is deteriorating on the ship, and ship surveyor. God, I like both of those. We're gonna have to spend some money. We might have to sell some things off. We got extra bots to sell off now, so it all works out. Didn't get any fuel, so this was the last place that we got to visit in this system. But in the modifications, we can check out our upgrades, we can fix our ship upgrades. Remote power is so freaking useful. I didn't use it that round. Why the hell did it degrade? Maybe it's just still warning me about its degrading. I don't know. Ship surveyor I'm not going to repair. When that goes down, it goes down. It's very helpful, but remember how good the Noah bot was? So loyal. What? Oh yeah, raffle. I will not forget to do the raffle this time. So that costs 10 to repair. In terms of drones, I've got Wally and Vinny. God, they're both good drones. Let's go to the drone menu and see if either of them have extra slots. They don't. I have seen a 4-slot bot. You've seen it too on YouTube, haven't you? I don't know. I can't remember which episode that is. Anyway, spoiler alert! Wally or Vinny I could sell off. It costs too much to bring them online. I mean, if I sold Twicky off, then it would pay for it, but if I don't sell Twicky off, then it's like free money to sell both of them. It's 14 extra scrap, and then I can repair a whole bunch of stuff. They're good bots, though. Maybe I keep Vinny, I sell Wally, and I try and get by with that amount of scrap, because Vinny, 130 health. You know? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to convert you to scrap, give me 7, Wally. Welcome to the stream, the Raffy! Here's 10 points! Quick, enter the raffle! Vinny has upgrades, remove them before selling. Angelus? You're saying that? We don't lose the upgrades when we sell a bot. I'm almost certain of that, but now that you say, I'll have to double check. Anyway, I'm not going to sell Vinny. I'm going to sell Wally. Go ahead and execute. I will actually figure out my upgrades, and we'll do it all in one thing. So scan, is really good. I don't want to lose my scan. I mean, I've got probes as a backup for the scan, but it's a different thing. Oh, crap. Pawn, you need to put them down. Put what down? What are you talking about? You keep cheering, and I don't know. What do I put down? Oh, the upgrades? You have to put them down? Okay. The headphones are like right on my ears, which is directly like connected to my brain. You're making it hard for me to think, and it was already hard. Toe can go away. We could burn toe. We've got 2 extra toes. In fact, freaking convert that to scrap too. Give me more scrap to spend. I'll have 27 scrap to spend if I sell that toe. Sensor, and we can make our own toes. The bots, Pawn. The bots. Put the bots down. Put the beer down. Pick the beer up. Pick the beer up. Drink the beer? Okay, I'll drink the beer. You don't want me to sell Wall-E? Sorry, he's going. He's going. Somebody's got to go so I can have the muns. So I have 27, and ideally I would like to fix scan at a 20% failure probability. That's likely, and I want scan to keep working. Because I don't want to have to use the probes. Probes are good. I want to be stuck with them. So if I repaired the probe, that would take me back down to, I would have 17 after this whole thing, or I would have 16 or something like that. I could fix something else. Now I could fix one of the ship upgrades. Remote power, incredibly good. Incredibly good. If I repaired that as well, then I would have 6 scrap left to spend. 6 scrap to spend. I'm not interested in repairing trap. Don't use it often. We're gonna sell that toe off. Sensor, it's nice, but as long as we got motion working, screw the sensor. Interface, lovely. I want to keep that alive. 14.5. Anyway, speed boost, no. Turret, motion. We got a new motion in. So when our other motion goes down. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to execute this. These are all the things I'm going to do. Pawn is a monster. That's the real plot. He's a rebellious baddie who wants to become ruler of the baddies and kill Wall-E as well. Wall-E! Welcome to the vacuum of space. Thank you for paying for the things that we just bought. We just repaired anyway. Ship surveyor, still in the slot and still failing. That'll be another, that's another thing on the list. We gotta collect a lot of frickin' scrap. A lot of frickin' scrap. Okay, let's do this before I forget. We're gonna do a raffle. We're gonna do one of the raffles now. So I'm gonna raffle, close it temporarily so that I can draw from it. Raffle, roll. Who is about to become Jeff? Because Holly is the back one. Cheer one. Pawn, I'd get rid of a trap too. It's like a mine. It can damage terminals, doors, and airlocks as well as enemies. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as I got the turret running, so that'll be like the next thing that I'll ditch. I'm with you, Angelus. I agree. Raffle roll. Who's gonna become Jeff? Angelus, 2141! Your ticket! You can't have two, Angelus. Those have always been the rules, and you know. You know that those are the rules. Raffle... he's cackling evilly in chat. Raffle roll. Noah Craw! Is this rigged? Is this rigged? I mean, you did pay to be a subscriber, so I guess I got My first ever subscriber is taking over. So we got Angelus and we got Jeff. Control R. It's a much better name, and I will feel so comfortable screaming at Noah Craw when he gets stuck in the corridor. This is excellent. We gotta go to a new galaxy. So, between P and I prefer P. Oh shoot, we're out of jump fuel. We gotta hit a fueling station. Let's hope that there's a fueling station in this sector. Oh, there are many, aren't there? No, that's a space station. And that's a space station. What do the fuel places look like? That's a Stargate. There's no fuel, there's salvage. I mean, you can always, there's the chance of getting fuel off of ships, but damn, we're getting kind of screwed here. There's a quarantine there on Salvage A. I love that there are salvage ships here because, you know, that's the best place to get scrap, and there's a Salvage A right frickin' there. What are we on right now? We're on a private ship, unknown infestation types. We're gonna go to it because it's here, and we've got 7 propulsion, we'll do it. But damn it, I need a fuel depot. Crap. Pawn, there's a Stargate. I don't know how those, I've never gone to the Stargate. What does the Stargates do? Angelus! Tell us what the Stargates do. I'm going. So we've got tow and motion and storage. put them into storage. Got multiple toes now. Oh, and we took the one off of Noah Cross, so no, well, we took it off of Jeff. We're putting one back onto Noah. Which one is, like, better? That one. Save that one for later. We'll run with the one that's got a higher failure probability. That's a stupid idea, Pawn. Don't do that. Stargates let you jump to a new universe. Well, I guess if we run out of fuel, if we don't pick up any fuel here, we'll just head on through the Stargate, won't we? It's probably a bad thing, isn't it? Game probably gets harder through the Stargate. I would guess so. You know what? Since we're both in agreement about traps sucking, I'm gonna leave this behind in case we have to bring something home off of a dead bot. We'll have at least one empty slot for that. We've got a turret on Tweaky, sorry. Yeah, that's how we're gonna play this. Oh, raffle reopens, says Noah Cross. Indeed, let's raffle reopen. So raffle, pre-open, and then as you're generating more points, or if you've just got here and you've got points, now you can use the buy tickets command. Exclamation point buy tickets, and then the number of tickets you would like to buy to spend your pawn points. 10 pawn points becomes 1 ticket. And then we raffle roll, and then we name people. So we found nothing on this vessel with a scan. It is a luxury vessel. We expect to find pearl necklaces. And it's enormous. Oh, it's the kind of place that takes you an hour and a half to clear. Lovely. Begin. No, we'll do it quick. We'll do it. Don't lie to me, Pawn. Don't. Aw, you got Angelus. Oh, you didn't get stuck. You got yourself unstuck. Good boy. There you go. And you found some stuff to pick up. Just gotta pick it up there, Angelus. Just gotta pick the damn thing up. Jesus. Man. We've got an interface terminal right here, so we're gonna interface immediately. Talk to our, what room are we in? 6. R6. Tweaky. Get in there with your speed boost that's slowly degrading. Running point, it's tickets buy. Oh yes, it's changed. Okay, so it's exclamation point, tickets buy. Alright, thank you for reminding me. Let's do a ship scan. Oh, it told me the whole damn thing. Except for room 17. So room 17's gotta have the good stuff. And look at all the stuff that's in room 10 right now. Go and get everything that's in room 10, buddy. Are there any defenses on board? Yes, there's several turrets. And we've got other places to talk to. Where's their, interface list? That's all we can do from here. So go and talk to R10. Because there's another interface terminal in R10. And, maybe we'll get access to the turrets. Through this, we can turn them on and just kill everything off, and then it doesn't take an hour and a half to do this. Damn, ship scan is OP, isn't it? Yes, defenses are available, but we could also, I'm gonna run the ship scan again, see if it gives me R17. It doesn't. The survey isn't gonna tell me anything because we already did the scan from before, but I can turn the defenses on. Just make sure, before you do, that we're not in any of those rooms. Pawn, start with R8. I rate R8 great, mate. I will start with R8, right after I blow the crap out of all of the things with my defense turrets. There's a turret in R3, there's a turret in R16, there's a turret in R12, it looks like? And we are safe to turn them on, Defenses, oh, there's one in R14 I didn't see, and that's close. Okay, nothing died immediately. But there could be something moving through from R15. So let's start opening rooms. Let's D35 open. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. D16 open. D12, D10, D8. Okay, that will all eventually lead to a room that's got a turret in it. Give me D30. In fact, D16, if I close that one, then anything coming from the top will necessarily head toward D30 and then get shot by that turret. If I open D6, D7, and D9, and D13, then anything that's in that middle corridor there, that very thin corridor, will have access. What about D13? Oh, D134. We'll have access to that turret, so it'll end up getting shot. We know there's nothing in R3, so that's safe. We need to open up R13 in the direction of D31. Still nothing killed yet, which is very surprising. There's vents on this ship too. I see an R11, so that's a thing. Defense in room R12, killed an enemy. Good. First thing dead. We really should just sit here for quite a while and wait this thing out. I mean, this ship was going to take ages to explore, so if we sit here for like 2 minutes and do nothing, then we saved ourselves an hour or 28 minutes. Okay, that's the first moment of, like, silence in the entire thing. We finally got there. We finally got to the point where Pawn shut up for a couple of seconds. Another one, killed in room R12. See? Here's to you turrets. Here's to the turrets. Here's to the rock and roll. Here's to making lyrics up to songs that don't exist on your live stream. Sad because it's true. More things dying in room 12. Man, we're not gonna be able to shut any of the doors in room 12 when we're done here. I'm just gonna let's have a chat, okay? So, my feet peel. My feet peel, like my toes and stuff, alright? I think maybe it's athlete's foot, but my feet don't stink or nothing. Like, in the past, I used to, like, there'd be a little bit of, like, stuff growing under my toenails, but it doesn't happen anymore. They're just really dry and they peel, and they feel like leather on the parts that I walk on the most. It's just really messed up. And I looked at some pictures of other people's feet. I'll look at that thing in a minute. I'm talking about my feet. I looked at other people's, like, pictures of people's feet. Other people's feet aren't as disgusting as mine. They're not all, like, peeling skin from the bottom and hard, like, frickin' shoe, you know, leather. And so, I'm thinking, maybe I should get some athlete's foot, because sometimes the peeling thing has to do with that. I don't have money. I can't go to a podiatrist. Have we wasted enough time and now it's safe to move around in the ship? I don't think so. Let's talk about my feet some more. Let's read the last cheer. Don't get over complacent and get me killed, says Analyst 2141. The ship is clean. It's clear. It's safe to move about. As soon as I turn the defenses off, anyway. See? Video signal and drone 1 agrees with me. So, defenses off. And we already know where everything is except for in R17, so we just go to the places where there are things and get it. So we want to go to, what room is that? R5. Get what's in R5. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, of course a closed door is blocking that, because it's unsafe. Open D29, that'll give us a path into there. And then I'll open D23. You just found more stuff. We have to walk all these corridors. Because the scan only tells us about, okay. So the scan only tells us about things that we can't see. But it doesn't include the things we can see. You got chips! I want you to eat cake, got chips! Woo! It happened! We made it happen, everyone! This sucks, then. I didn't know that that's how this works. I have to, like, walk my bot around the whole damn ship to make sure that we aren't missing things. Get the stuff that's in R7 by way of R17. Get it in R7. What? No, not det it. Get it in R7. By way of R17, why are you going the long way around? Ah, fine. So apparently, yeah, you gotta walk around and see, because there's all that stuff that... Damn it. Damn it. Get what's ever in R17, too. Okay. What's in there? Only room we didn't scan. An empty thing. Cool. Who are you? You're Noah. I have no interest in you, Noah. I have to drive around in circles. There's nothing in there. Info, nothing in the ship terminal. Drones probes reveal scrap. Ship scan also reveals scrap, but not always the same scrap. Okay. Okay. That's weird. I just gotta drive around the ship, don't I? Or do I have to, like... I have to scan all of these rooms myself. And I don't want to drop a probe because it's a waste. Which means from top to there, I have to do... Get R9. Get R11. Okay, it won't take that long. We'll just get all the rooms. Get R15. No, go... Okay, can I just open all the doors? Open all? Yes, I can. I'm hoping that's not unsafe. Probe's not a waste if you pick it up. But it will it's a waste. Who said that? Angelus. It's a waste because if I don't use the probe, then it doesn't deteriorate as much. Or at all, right? One of those is true. Get, what's that? R12. We're just gonna sweep back and forth across the ship. Pawn, do you know the band The Cars? I'm aware of the band The Cars. Look at all the stuff I well, that was already there. Already about that. What are they? I don't know any of their, like, big hits. What are their big hits? Do they have big hits? Are there... Do they have big hits? You know? Like really big hits? Like triple D kind of big hits? What? Get R2? It's fine. It won't take but a moment to do this. Oh, and fuel! That I totally would have forgotten to even go after, because it's kind of blends in with everything else. See, it's important to do this way. Get R10. They sound awful. Okay. Angelus, you're having a little trouble in R10. Did you find your way? Good. Get R13. Yes, a probe will add to deterioration, but it automatically moves into each room and scans it. It's sufficient. Yes, that I agree. I agree, but especially when your bot gets stuck. Especially when Angelus gets stuck on another robot. Twicky. Oh no! Ship's on fire. We're all gonna die. Okay, now get from R13. This is a lovely way of chatting. Let me tell you something. I feel like Paul is just wasting his scanner's health now. Does the scanner's health go down when I use it each time? I feel... I have been told by the game itself at some point that you use it once and that causes deterioration. Okay? And then every subsequent use over the course of a map does not count as deterioration. But if you activate it once, then it deteriorates. That's how I understand the rules of the game. And I may be wrong, because the rules of the game are very freaking complicated. But that's why I'm using the scanner over and over and over again. Because that's what I believe to be true. I feel it. Doesn't need to be the fact, because I feel it. Wow, there was nothing else. That's really weird that when we moved through that corridor we saw extra scrap and then nowhere else on the ship. This is why this game is, like, really confusing. Everybody, wait a second. What's the command again? Commandeer, just to take a look at what the differences are. This ship sucks, is what the differences are. And everybody go home. What? A4 door is no longer responding. That's fine. The ship sucked in the first place. We don't want to be here. Let's see. A good song is just what I needed. Is it just what you needed? You needed a good song. Is this song by the Cars? Wow, 11 scrap. Needed someone to pee fuel. Interface is deteriorating. No, not interface. It's okay. We got a lot of scrap, and we can sell things, right? We agreed we could sell things. That was a good run. Good run. It was relatively fast considering the size of the ship. I could have made it faster if I just would have taken Angelus's advice, but, you know, I always got to do things the hard way and the stupid way. So we agreed to sell off the trap. At least Angelus and I did. I don't like them. I don't... Offensive stuff. Man, I used... Has that episode gone up yet? What happened in today's episode of Duskers? The 2 mines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was today's episode. So I used like 4 mines on the things and they weren't dead, right? It's a virtue of a mine if it doesn't kill the thing. I'm sure it kills like different enemies more efficiently or something. Anyway, if I convert that into scrap, then I get 3 more. I get up to 20. I want interface to not die. Interface is awesome. So 17.69. It's kind of early to repair it. I don't want it to die. So keep interface alive. Motion, the trap is going, turret, speed boost, sensor, no, we don't care. The other thing is the ship surveyor is incredibly helpful. We need 1 more scrap, right? After we do what we're gonna do, we need 1 more scrap in order to repair it. Surely I can come up with 1 more scrap, so there's something that I could sell. Vinny. No. Sell an upgrade pawn. You've got double toes right now. It sounds weird. You got double toes. I watch you eat cake, cheered. Raffle! Alright, we gotta do the raffle again. Thank you. Thank you. I needed someone to pee fuel. Sounds like needed someone to pee for you. You don't want that. Well, could always be a quote. Is there anything that I could sell that I don't really use? That motion is breaking down, but it's nice to have a backup. And it's good to have 2 toes. 3 toes, really. This one's 10.7. I'm gonna convert that toe into scrap. Because I think the ship upgrade is worth it. I think keeping the ship surveyor online is important. Repair the upgrade. Yes, execute all of that. Here we go. And we carry on to the next nearest thing that only costs 1 to get to, or do we just go to the Stargate and travel to a new universe? Do we go to the next nearest thing, and then maybe we'll come back to the... We need to pick up some fuel, buddy. You need to watch that. Be very careful about the fuel you spend. Pawn, you could sell... What? Pawn, you could sell the speed boost. It's breaking anyway, and you don't need it, and... Yeah. I got rid of a toe. I didn't need that toe. I got... Hang on, let me count. 6? I got 6 left. They're peeling, though, is the thing. They don't stink or nothing, but they're peeling. And the, like, shoe leather. I'm going to the nearest thing, and I'm boarding it. That's my plan, Stan. Vinny just keeps sitting there. Hopefully we'll get into a position where not everything is failing on us. Not the important things are failing on us, and then we can bring Vinny back to life and maybe sell off Twicky. Whew! Thank you for reminding me about the raffle. I was about to forget about it again. Raffle, close, and we're going to get ourselves another... There we go. Jeez. We're going to get ourselves another bot who's going to replace Holly. I like Tweaky, though. I like the name Tweaky. Well, I suppose we'll replace everyone in the long run if they continue to survive. Raffle, Froll, who gets to be Holly? My God, it's taking a while for Rex Skates, your ticket was rolled in the raffle. Rex, you get to basically just sit there on all the missions. God. It's actually the best, it's the best job on the ship. I would take that job over all of them. Rex Skates. This is cool. We got Angeles, Rex Skates, Noah Craw. Oh, you know, there's so few games that I can do this with. Name things after people. I'm so glad that a game that I'm friggin' in love with is a game that I can do this, and I didn't even think of it. Was it Angelus that pointed it out, or Noah, or I eat cakey doey you? You got the dream team of bots, don't I? We got just an excellent excellent collection of upgrades. 2 types of infestation. Take note of this one. 2 types of infestation. Government C, civic enforcement, no communications found. Oh, lovely, it's a small ship. Begin. It's supposed to be safe. I've been told that it's always safe. The game suggests that at some point it will become unsafe to just begin like that. But I've been told that it's always safe. And we got extra fuel. It's P fuel. It's not J fuel. I think J fuel is for the jumping between galaxies, right? So we got some more P fuel. We can pee all over everything now. We still got 7, rather. 7 P's in us. What was that? Civic enforcement. It's traffic warden's vehicle. Blow it up. What? What? Oh, we lost video signal. It's okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Noah, for reopening the raffle. Thank you very much. That's why I pay you -$5 a month. Get whatever's in R3. It's the first subscriber. R3, there's nothing in R3, and then back you off. Yeah, there's nothing to interface with. Yeah, so nav, 1 to, what the hell is that? R6. Wow. I guess when you have the ship surveyor, it numbers them, you know, because it's very convenient for it to almost always be R2 that you move into, or if not R2, R3, and this is less convenient, significantly. So how do we want to handle this? Sensor is dying. Maybe I should just use it and let it die. You know, it's a small ship. I think a sensor it makes more sense for this. Plant 1, what? Video signal going offline. Plant 1 in R3. We're going to use sensors instead of motion here, because it's a small ship, and I can preserve my motion. Which in the ocean is full of lotion. I don't know. That was pretty weak. Yeah, I know. We need to do. We've been live streaming for like 2 hours and a half, maybe. So, you know, we need to open D7 and see if anything comes in there. And if it does, it can just blow off into the space. Airlock 5, that's for you. How do you check your points? Says Ouroboros. Points. Dang! Pony already has 450-some points? We need to reset the points again. Oh, hello. Hello, we got something trapped in there. It's triggered, but it's not attacking it, which gives us an idea of what kind of enemy that is. But, doesn't matter to me. Blow it all out through the airlock. I don't care. Including the sensor, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, let's do exactly the same thing again. I want to, plant one in R3, and he won't do it because he got stuck. Frickin' bot. Which one are you? 2, 3, Noah Craw. Go in here. Frickin' Noah with your giving me money. Just, censor. Censor this room again. Wow. We got, lightsabers on here. Open D7 again, just in case, there was something extra in there. I'm not gonna pop D10 yet. I'll put another sensor in R4 when we get to that point. Removed 452 points from its secret everybody's balance. Fixed, says Noah Craw. Give him back! Give him back! Give him back, Noah. It's funny though. It's funny though. This poll's for you. It would appear to be safe to move into R4. So D6 and then get R4. Alright? And then once we got R4 on lockdown, it's getting creepy, man. We'll do the same thing in here. We'll plant one in... Okay, it's just not responding. Good, that's fine. We'll plant one in R4, another sensor. We'll nav one back to R6, put everybody in R6. We'll pass each other in the corridors. We'll bounce a little bit, it's fine. We'll just keep doing this until we're there. Nav 3 back to R3. And then we'll close D7 behind you at the same time as we open D10. Because I can't close it. Oh, crap. Nav 3 to R6. Why can't I close it? Because you were in the way. Okay, now I got you. And then D10. Okay, and this is attacking the sensor, so that's a cloud of bugs. Almost certainly. And there's something still stuck in D10. And D10 wouldn't close, and then it killed the sensor, and then, just in case there's something in there, A2. And now we can't get in there because I blew the door off the hinges. There can't be that much good in this, place anyway. You know what? I've got a trick for this. I do have a trick for this. If I nav bot 4 onto the ship, right? And then I plant one in the ship. Oh, Noah. Oh, Noah. If I put a sensor in the ship, sensor, there you go. Oh, wait. No, damn it. It's too near the door. Put another one down here. Shoot. Shoot, that was bad on my fault. It's too near the door, they'll stand in the doorway and kill it, and then I'll never know. A1, okay? Now what we do is we dock the ship to A3. And then we open it up, and when there's something in there, we close the door on that, and then we can clear out R2. And then we have to, like, deal with the fact that there are things on our ship later. It's fine. It's fine. We got a turret. We got a turret. See if there's anything in room 2. Who wants to go in for our dual sensors that we put in there? I should have just, like, walked away from this ship. It's too small to waste resources and time on. But maybe there's gonna be something super awesome in room R something. You know? We already got some pee out of it. So maybe the poo is through R2. All of those words rhymed. There doesn't appear to be anything in R2, so I'm going to D9 and then get R2. The longer you take to type, the more time you have to prove to yourself that it's safe. Go. And there's a vent in that room. It's not safe. It is not safe. This room is not safe. Now, 1, 2, R3, and D9. I can cheer it. You can cheer it? But what? Where are you going? Jeez, God, don't go in there. Okay, that's R3. That's safe-ish. I can cheer it. It's all up to you. Okay. We can all freaking die, and then we'll die. Dock to A4. And then we'll do the same thing with R5. There's gotta be something in R5. So multiple types of enemies on this ship. So pop A4. And then if we do get enemies in the ship, we move those over to A2, and we open the door. Problem is, if they're the bugs, then they will destroy the sensors, and then I won't know when they're off the ship. That's why you're not supposed to do this, Pawn. You've done this before and made this error. No, it's fine. It's gonna work out fine. Okay, nothing moved on to them. They're already died. Pawn, don't die, don't die. Dying is bad. Don't do it. Remember, it wasn't worth it, so don't die. I will make that effort to not die. Look at the 10,000 Vohio. Vohio? What's a Vohio? Vohio 1, I can cheer it. What's a Vohio? Is it Vohio? Vohio 1? What the hell is that? Someone explain it to me. Someone explain it to me while I open doors D8 and D9 and go and get whatever is in R5, because apparently we blew all of the bastards out into space. We could commandeer this vessel as soon as I, you know, check out R5. Right? Right? Safe! Safe, in it? Okay, we got some scrap. It was worth the effort. Maybe not worth the sweat. That's a Vohio. That's equals A equals, that's a Vohio. Thanks. Everyone, end. All get the hell out of here. We got some fuel, we got a little bit of scrap. Nice, clean mission, killed everything, and Rex Skates is stuck. Rex! Join us, we're leaving. Huh? Make me drive you manually. I hate going into this mode. It feels like, you know, I've failed as a commander when I have to do this myself. Close the airlock and exit. I don't want this ship. This ship is ass. It's too small for me. It's too small for me. Sensor has ceased functioning on drone number 3. Well, we figured on that, didn't we? You know, I was using it when I shouldn't have. No, I was using it because I don't value it enough. So let's go over to the modifications, and we will sell that off. The broken sensor, we'll only get 1 scrap for something that's broken now, but, you know, might as well sell it off. And then turret, be lovely to repair, but we don't have money for it, and I don't want to sell anything else off right now. Do I? I want to sell anything. I don't think I want to sell anything off right now. Just give me that scrap. Everything else is holding together pretty okay. It'd be nice to repair the turret, but we're not using it. So, not a huge issue. Okay, where are you going now, Pawn? You got 6 out of 7 propulsion. No, you got 7 propulsion left because we picked one up. You violated Rex Skates. He wouldn't. I had to stick my hand up there just to get him to move. Officer, it was consensual. There's only 1 infestation type on Space Station D. Oh, I want to go there. Yeah, go to there, and then it costs us 4 to get back, so we'll still have the fuel to go to the Stargate, presuming we don't get any jump fuel out of this. Which is, does the game just end when you run out of jump fuel and you can't go anywhere? I would expect it to, Pawn. It's a roguelike. They're tough as nails, aren't they? We're still doing okay. Think we're good? Yes? Yes? Good? Yes? Yes? Good? Tow? Motion? Noah? Is there something else that you can be carrying? You get the motion sensor, you get tow. Might as well have Sonic on you. Pawn, you didn't listen to my last cheer. Yes, the sensor upgrade broke, but you could have picked up the sensors. Oh, right. Right, because they cost 3 scrap for 25, so I should waste my time at the Pawn. You like music? I like music. I like. Do you like American music? I like American music. Didn't know the music was in my soul, baby. The Violent Femmes? You know the Violent Femmes? I love the Violent Femmes. I also like to make fun of things. Should I put something on you? Sonic? There's 1 enemy on, have the Sonic. You already got a motion, the other one's back up. Have the Sonic, son. And then go to the thing. Pawn, you know Foo Fighters? Yeah, I know Foo Fighters, I fight Foo. I pity the Foo, don't fight Foo. Yo. It's another small ship. It's another small ship. Wow, I have driven the viewers away. We're down to 14 now. People had to go to sleep. We found 6 rooms. Begin. again, and Angelus rushes in with Rex skates in tow. Look at all the scrap! Look at all the scrap just in the first room! Oh, hells, yeah? This was a good place to come to. Get me something out of R4. You do know how Sonic works, right? No. Okay, from what I've seen before, it's one where you can't move when you enable it. So, I'm guessing it, like, keeps the things away? Does it burn them off when it already gets on you, or does it just, like, keep stuff away? Okay, so my answer to your question, in a roundabout way, is no, I don't know how to. Pop in R5, because we just got a motion scan this time. So give me a pop that'll show me just 2 rooms. I hope you can scan one of them. Okay, you can scan both of them. Okay, no, I can deal with that. I can deal with that, especially since D8 is, or R2 is free and open. Get what's in R2, and hopefully enumerate the other power place so we can open the other doors. You didn't, but you did find an opening there, so frickin' nav 1, 2, R5, and then close D8. What kind of fuel we got? Oh, we got jump fuel! We're good now! Okay. So... okay. How do you want to handle this, Mr. Pawn? Activating Sonic will drive organic enemies away from you, including driving them into another room if one is open. Okay. It works on organic enemies. Are all my enemies organic? Because I don't even know what these things are. They're so, like, blurry and swamped in red that I don't know. You know? I don't know what I mean, obviously the cloud of bugs would be organic. I'm assuming that the thing that jumps at you is organic, but there's also, like, just kind of rolling around turret things, aren't there? I don't know what the enemies even are in this game, because they're always blurry, and I like it that way. It keeps it mysterious. You should alias things like stealth to S, so it's easier and faster to type. This may be handy when you need to react quickly. Suggests Noah Craw. Cheer 1, so no robots, you know, like evil red bots, it'll work on the bugs. Oh, so it doesn't work on the robots. Okay, so you gotta know what kind of enemy you got, and then you can work it. This is a troubling situation that I think I should probably just walk away from. Don't you agree? Like, because I could... what could I do? You know? I don't have control over airlock 5, so even if I just wanted to blow that out just to have the room, and then you don't get anything out of the room, I could shove it off into R4. You could shove it off into R4, you get. Of course I can. Jesus. Wow, it's getting late in the live stream. This is going to have to be one of the last few ships here. Maybe we'll do one more after this because it's small and it should be short. But yeah, the fact that I didn't see that for that long, whew. Close D11, open D7. Indeed. Yeah, I've been going too long, is what we clearly know. And I just, you know, I need more beer, and I can't get enough beer into me while I'm sitting here talking constantly. Look at all the scrap! Oh, friggin' scrap! Zap R3! I love that. I love my command names, don't you? Alias to zap that. Rex, get in there and power that. So now we got D6, so we can now drive R6 into D9. So, D9, just pop you. And then if anything moves out R6 into D9, then we get the whole ship. Lovely. And we have control over, well, we don't have control over airlock 2 right now, but we could get it back and vent that guy into space and take the ship if we wanted. What's the status of this ship? Its hull integrity is medium, age is 190. Oh, it did it again. The game did it again. Something bad happened. How's my audio? How's my audio, everybody? Because something bad happened. That was weird. Okay, there's clearly nothing wrong in D6. I'm going into D6. I'm going to get whatever's in R6. There's nothing in R6. We do have the interface there. I'm going to close D9 back off, just because I still don't completely understand the vents. I would imagine that an enemy would have to be in a room that had a vent in order to move through to the other vent, but I don't understand it completely, so let's zap. Yeah, we're not taking this ship, are we? We don't want this zap. R5. we'll jettison the thing that's in R4 out into space just so we can see the commandeer menu. A2, thank you, and then commandeer. Cannot commandeer this type. Oh, it's a space station, that's right. Yeah, it's definitely the end of this live stream, isn't it? Whoo! Ronan Poem, what do you think of a way for people to use their points similar to cheers to have on-screen messages? How do I make money off of it? It's not a bad idea. And it's something that we could definitely develop via like an HTML thing. It would have to like be linked to a chat that then, yeah, it could be done. An IRC bot. I mean, you've already got a bot, and then the bot would just like be the person who pumps the message into chat, and then you have the formatting on the web page, and then I key the web page as an overlay on here. It can all be done. I like the idea of getting pennies though for it. We're done here. Exit. Thank you, ship. Thank you for the fuel mainly, and a lot of scrap. We got 2 P fuel. And 1 J fuel, so we can now jump. We don't have to go to the Stargate, but we can if we want to go to a new universe, which is cool. Okay, I think I want to do one more, because that was a little short one and it wasn't very hectic, and I want to go to one that's like stressful and, you know, everybody's like, oh my god, he's gonna die, and then we'll end it. I'll save the rest of my bits for the next live stream. Good idea. And I will continue reading chat again. That's the thing, is you guys start using your money and then I only look over here. It's just, I'm not trying to not look at chat, but it's just happening. He says using his bits. Yes, keep your bits in your pants, buddy. So we still have 7 fuel. We've gone to 3 places in the sector and we still have 7 fuel. Remember what happened last time you said 1 more? Yes, I do recall what happened. It was glorious. 1 more! Muteki B only has 1 type of infestation. Medical, it's 2, scrap 34. It's a stable vessel too. I'm gonna spend the extra fuel to go all the way down there. I'll still have 3 fuel. I can go to 1 more thing, even if we don't find any fuel down here. I'm feeling it. It feels good. It feels good. Wait, we got scrap. Can we fix something? It's definitely the last one. My brain is gone now. I wanted to fix the turret before W. Good bookend. Good bookend. We started with the W, we end with the W. Darn. Did you just accidentally do that? That's good anyway. Ignore that. No. We started with the W, we will end with the W. I'm going to repair my turret because it's an OP thing to have and I don't want it to break in case I have to use it at some time later. We still have 14 points. I could bring the other bot online though if I decided to not go with the turret. I could bring Vinny online because we got 14. I mean fully online. And then replace... Well, Rex Skates has already been named. I could replace Tweaky. Just go with what you got for now. We'll do that next stream. We'll save it for it. Really? Close it? No, don't close it. Do the repair the upgrade, yeah. Do that. And then back out of here. And we gotta name 1 more person before we board this ship. So, board this ship, and the last raffle of the stream going right now. Raffle close. Raffle, wait, Ouroboros, did you get a chance to get, have you got any tickets bought, Ouroboros? Because I will reopen it if you tell me right now, and then you can grab yourself some tickets for the final raffle of the stream, if you want. If you want. Why don't we have 1 cheek moon and 1 cheek sun? Then it can be a twilight butt. Quoth Blind Gaming. It's okay, says Ouroboros. Okay, so raffle, roll. Congratulations, Rex Skates. You don't get to have a spot twice. Raffle roll. Congratulations, Angeles 2140. You don't get to have a bot twice. Looney 700. You have just become Twicky. Tweaky. Twicky. Tweaky. That's actually that works too. Tweaky and Looney. Huh? Huh? We got ourselves a crew, and Vinny will come online the next time we play this on a stream. We get to name him, and then we got a full crew, except for Looney then has to be jettisoned into space. Or Rex. Rex could be jettisoned into space. We'll keep you around for a minute, you know, but eventually everybody gets jettisoned into space. It's just the way of the universe. I got a raffle win 3 times. You bought You bought your the way that the raffle works, the way that Noah set up the raffle is that, like, every time you win, it deducts points from the raffle thing, but it leaves you in there, which is a pretty smart way of doing it. We found an extra drone in room 2, and there's only one type of infestation, and the frickin' ship is enormous. Lovely. I thought you weren't going to use those bits, young boy. Put your bits away! Begin! Begin. Angelus, what do you see? Already finding scrap all over the place. Oh my god, you're lovely, you're marvelous, except for your blocking Rex. If you piss him off too much, he will just give up on doing his job, so get out of the way, Angelus. And then we will get whatever's in R11 after that with you, and then I'm thinking this might be a good place for a probe. Ooh, what's the thing that we can't have? Because it's broken. Info 1. It was a quarantine bypass. Ah, we got one anyway. Wait. Oh yeah, it's destroyed. It does say it's destroyed, so we can't use tow. Yep. We do have a terminal here, though. Let's try the terminal instead of the probe first. It was important to tell Paul and I won 3 times. And it was important to tell everyone that it was important that I really want to make a joke about busting a nut, but I'm too lazy to make the joke funny, so I'll just point out the joke could be made instead. That's what I do, too. At the end of a live stream, just, like, reference the fact that a joke would be possible here if I still had the brain power. Send nav back 1 with R10 do, and then go talk to the thing that's in what the hell is it? R11. Talk to R11. Not R1. There we go. So we'll talk to the terminal. Maybe the terminal will do the scan for us, the ship-wide scan. Interface is not powered. Oh, right. Balls. So the power is going to be an R9 or R6. I can remote power R10. Yeah, R10, and then move us out of there, and then use that as a scannable room. Presuming we can get a motion scan off of that room. Which we don't know. We have no guarantees. Noah looked at you and busted... What? I'm not even reading that part of chat. I don't want to know. Okay, so if I use the probe, I feel the probe is actually unsafe given the situation that we're in right now, because when I start opening doors, the doors that I can open, they're very right on top of us. So I don't want to do the probe. I think we're going to do motion. Motion, R10. Yeah, we're losing video signal. No, not R... Okay. That's not... I just used it wrong. It's fine. Pop 1 in R10, please. That's what I meant for you to do in the first place. You'll give us readings on 4 rooms that we haven't been in with a pop in R10. Okay, so room 3 is clear. Let's open D20 and let's get whatever's in R3. R2 has something in it, so we'll force that off into R3 once we've confirmed. I wonder if there's a turret in that room. You know what? Go talk to whatever's in R3. Nav 1 back to R10, because you're going to sooner or later, so that we can push the baddie that's in R2 off into R3. So we're going to interface over here. Hopefully it gives us a ship scan. This ship is friggin' huge. Yes, ship scan. Okay, scan the ship. I'm heading out, Pawn. I'll see you. Good night. I watch you eat cake. Thanks for sticking around for the long impromptu stream. Right up to the point where I started to lose my mind. So we did the ship scan, R3, R10. Just it didn't reveal much of the ship, honestly, did it? It didn't. No. R3 so it only scans the areas that it has power over. I get you. Now I understand the ship scan. It only scans the areas that it's linked to via the power nodes. So get you out of there. Nav 4 to R10, and then when you're out, I will close D20 at the same time as I do D11. God, quit making noises. Okay. And then once it's in R3, close that off, jettison it into space, then we move into R2. That's how you do. Now just leave it turned on forever. What? Leave what turned on? What? Video signal for... Will you move in there already? We know you're in there. You're not hiding from nobody. Pop open the D21, go get whatever's in R2. We will drag that drone out of R2 as well. Yeah, go ahead and take R2. And then we'll have a look at what he's doing. What happened? Oh, you stopped to get fuel. Did we get any fuel? We got more P fuel. One more P fuel we got. Yeah. And then you, sir, Mr. Noah Craw. Thank you for dragging him back. What has he got in him? More sensors that we lost from before. We are rocking this thing. We're getting lucky is what we're doing. I mean, so we're not really doing anything. We're just getting lucky. Pop one in R10 again because I honestly didn't look at the R9 or the R6 when we did that because it's the end of a live stream and, you know, not enough alcohol. Okay, so it's clear in D19. Get what's in R9. What? Frickin' drone signals. Oh, we were gonna jettison this guy into space. There you go. Yeah, we didn't need that door anyway. Oh, there's this frickin' grate in that room. Okay, get the hell out of there. Nav 1 to R10. And then close that D19 again, please. And the power wasn't in that room, so the power is in R6. And that leaves me in a precarious position. A position that's of precarious... And I think that's the end of the live stream, everyone. Thanks for coming out. I am the Ronin Pawn. I'll see you next time. Yep. Nope. Nope. It was gonna go bad for us anyway. That was the frickin' carrion pigeon landing on the tombstone. Well, the thing is flying over here going, caw! Caw! It was an omen, is what I'm saying. You collected 9 scrap. You got 1 fuel, you get the hell out. We took a bot home. Did we take a bot? No, we took a bot home. New Holly. We threw 1 away before. It was an omen to just GTFO, and I was smart enough to GTFO. Wait, you know what? Before we walk away from this, I gotta spend my money or else I'll forget to spend it next time. So what do we want to spend it on? Spend it on ending the stream, Pong. You're too stupid right now to be trusted with spending your money. I know I could have just closed the door on the venting and whatnot. It just felt like an omen. It felt like just the game saying, get the hell out. End the stream right with a W. With a W, that's how we end it. And we also end it with a song by the Freak Fandango Orchestra that I can never find in the goddamn list. It's not the Gypsy song. I got the Gypsy song all over the place, but it's not that anymore. Okay, we used to do the Gypsy song. Now we do The Beginning. At the Beginning is the name of the frickin' song. And it goes like this. I am the Ronin Pawn. We'll be doing another live stream tomorrow, Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, right back here on twitch.tv/RoninPawn, youtube.com/RoninPawn. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, share your bits, send me all of your money. Thanks for coming out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. One out. There was no fun at all.